Kaboom. Kablow. Kaboom. I was in my room trying to hear what I was saying. Are we live? Are we good? We good? We good? Guys, we good? Guys, is we Gucci? Are we Gucci? Are we Gucci? Are we Gucci? Are we Gucci? Dude, I hit go live like 12 minutes ago. Bruh, my net was tweaking. Sorry guys, my net was literally tweaking. That was so bizarre. That was just so bizarre. We're good? Okay, sick. Awesome. Sorry about that. I got mad delayed off that. I ended up getting mad delayed. Oh my days. What's Gucci with the boys, though? Doing a little bit of Pokemon Fusion gaming today. We're not going to stream too long today because it's a Super Bowl. But if you're not watching, come hang out with me. You know what I'm saying? We're about to have some cool vibes. About to have some cool vibes. Today. What's up, Crazy? What's up, Jays? What's up, Bill? Any shiny Regielekis or Sawsbucks might be cooked. It might be. You know? It might be. Who knows? Who's to say? Who's to say? Who's to say? You know? But yeah, what's good with the guys? We're live today. We're chilling today. We're eating today. We're gaming today, right? The way I'm gifted. Yeah, yes, sir. Prod, you think of it a gift as well, too, bro. Or becoming a member. I just went ahead and manually added in the timer to it. So we should be Gucci. What's good with the guys? I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Bro, we are definitely rooting for the Seahawks in this household, bro. We are definitely rooting. Bro, I'm not even like a Seahawks guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that much not with the Patriots, bro. That just wouldn't be a hype win. Bro, they've won like 1,000,000 times. Also, it's the Patriots. But they've won like 1,000,000 times. They have literally won. I'm just like, bro. Like, what? What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, the White House go Patriots? Even more of a reason. Look at that. Even more of a reason. Can you swap off Widow? Bro, what is ultimate niche references? Oh my god. Yo. But yeah, guys, if anybody wants a Dono today, we are actually almost at we're actually over the 3rd waypoint right now. But if you guys want to chip in, exclamation point Dono. We're really about less than $100 away from the halfway goal. We do got a lot of incentives for this. It does all go towards medicine. Don't feel like you have to, but if you want to, by all means, the link is pinned in the chat. It's also in the description down below. You can type exclamation point Dono to boost the bar, right? But yeah, man, it's game day. If you would like to chip in, by all means, I would greatly appreciate it. We do have a lot of incentives. We're doing a viewer Mario Kart lobby. A viewer Kirby Air Ride lobby, a viewer Mario Party lobby. We're doing a viewer Legend ZA tournament, which will have prizes for first place. It will. There is a prize for first place, and we're going to be starting a Radical Red. So there's a lot on the line for this. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel like you have to, but if you want to, by all means, I'd greatly appreciate it, as it does all go towards my medicine. So exclamation point Dono. If you would like, I greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, Nevs and a hundo! Whoa! Did somebody say Dono? Oh my god, Dono just doubled! Nevs! Thank you so much for the love, my king! Brother, thank you so much for the love, dude! What the hell? Whoa! Okay, now we're actually at the halfway point. Oh my god! Thank you so much, bro. This is me blessing all your future pack lucks, bro. I'm sending you from one black to another, bro. I'm sending you the black energy, bro, but not the negative, the good kind, because it's our month. I'm spewing the energy, bro. I'm spewing it. I'm telling you, pulling packs in Black History Month, brother. It is a buff. It is a buff. Love you. Thank you so much. What the heck? Oh my God. Sorry, let me stop gushing out. But no, seriously, thank you so much. If I had any packs on me, I'd open something, but I'm packed out. I'm packed out. What's up, Weavers? What's good, bro? Bar. What's good, bro? How you doing, bro? So to see us got a civic duty, bro, I'm telling you. What's even the score right now? Can we peep? Current. What is it right now? Oh, it's Seahawks up by 9? Hey. Ty. Bro, Nebuglaze is always deserved. Bro, especially lately, his hit luck has been insane. I don't know how he does it. Bro, Nebby, I still need to hear the update when you send that card to PSA, bro. I'm like invested in this story now, bro. I'm invested in this story now. It's gonna come back at 10, I'm telling you. Japanese product is always good quality. It's gonna come back at 10. It's gonna come back at 10. No, I don't know when the Pokemon commercial is that they said. The little segment that they have with the Jigglypuff with the mic. I don't know. I don't know. But my Twitter hasn't said anything yet. Oh, they also just dropped the new Super Mario Galaxy movie. But this movie comes out April 1st? Wait, this is soon. Wait, this is like actually soon. Bro, this is like, wait, why is this like actually soon? April 1st is not that far away. That's not, hold on. With Beckett for goods, honestly, bro. Okay, Beckett, if you want to chase the black label, but Beckett labels are tough too. I also get it because I really feel like PSA, it not even feel like, right? Because there's so much controversy behind them, right? It is the best bang for your buck and the highest credibility. But like I know what you're saying, because like, bro, PSA, like, if the guy's having a bad day and your card's a 10, it might be an 8. Even though you know it's a 10, if he's having a bad day, you're cooked. But you could chase that black label, bro, because Japanese quality is so good. You could chase that black label high key. High keto. High keto. High keto. You know? What's up, Magic? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday! We're playing this ROM hack that I played a long time ago. I made a video on it back in 2022, but I don't think I ever really got that far into it. It's another fusion one, but this is where the models are actually like really good. They're like custom made. As you can see, these are like custom made. I think it's like a Toxapex and what? A Bounce Suite? They're custom made. I'm sending in the Gengar with it too. Wait, which Gengar did you get again? I forgot. Was it the Mega one? From the Japanese Ascendi Heroes? Is it Mega Dreams? I forget which one you got again. From Dreams? Oh, dude, you've actually been eating. You actually just got the top 2 chases from 2 highly sought after sets. Bro, you know what you gotta do? You gotta bring home a Japanese Bubble Mew. You already got one, because they're special sets, right? Ascended is a special set, and so is Prismatic. You just got both of the top chases off these special sets. I feel like at this point now, the only modern grail you're missing of the last special set is a Japanese Mew. That's huge, though. That's awesome, dude. That's so huge. That's awesome, bro. That is awesome. That is some tough stuff, dude. That is a good question. Let me actually see really quick. Bubble Mew JP set. It's Shiny Treasure EX. I feel like that's got to be an expensive booster box because yeah, it's Shiny Treasure EX. The card raw is 300. It's 297. I actually don't know. And it also does have like Paldean Charizard. It's got the Paldean Phase Charizard in it too. right? The booster box it's only $97, which I say only for JP. It's actually very expensive because JP boxes used to be about like $40, $30. But I mean, scalper bros, and it's following you, right? But yeah, it's got the penny in it. The penny got milked because it's got the Umbreon in it, right? The penny's got the Umbreon in it, so that card ended up getting pumped. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, bruh. What? 20th in hopes of the Ascended ETB. Oh, the English one? Dude. I was going to say, it drops this 20th, right? Bro, you actually pull that Gengar in English, bro? Oh, my days. You be giga up. Was watching the old three-ways. Let it super have a... Bro. There was this clip that Nick put on his Instagram of like one of the X and Y's three-way, and they called him Sacred Vans because he was like, oh, bro, I'd do it to a couch. I was like, what? A poorly aged statement. Oh, we used to have fun with those. Bro, see, look at this. Even the fusion is different. Both of them. Like, I don't know what this is. And then I don't know what this is. It's a Squirtle something? But this game is probably like my favorite fusion one for modern times. No, literally, for the wrong reasons. I was like, yo, that's so insane. All the Mega D-Knight card? That's so real, bro. Dude, it's so crazy. Isn't it so funny how the Mega D-Knight actually goes for a lot of money? And then people were definitely saying, sorry, my cat was cuddling on my face. I have cat hair for sure. Wasn't it funny how people were saying the Mega Dragonite doesn't even look that good of a design, but the moment he gets a card, it's expensive? Makes you think, doesn't it? I mean, it was for sure a loud minority. I'm like, Mega Dragonite was well received for sure, you know? It was for sure a loud minority because I'm like, dude, they're like, oh, it's like, they wanted Dragonite to look badass. They wanted Dragonite to have like blood coming out of his mouth and like look tough, you know? And I'm like, Dragonite was never that guy. Like, Dragonite was never that guy. Another one. Hey, Thor, thank you for the 8 months, bro. I think the regular full art for Mega Dreams looks so much better. See, okay, what's crazy is you're actually spitting. I do like the SIR a little better, but the gap between, it's because the Scalper Bros don't like it, right? I'm like, dude, even the ones with like the little Japanese kanji popping out, the comic book type beat, looks very cool. It looks very cool. Controversial, I think that Gengar looks better than the SIR one. So we have Treelet, which is Trico and Rowlet. We have Torkin, which is Torchic and Fennekin. And we have Frokip, which is, yes, my two favorites combined, Froakie and Mudkip. I don't know who chose Stunky and Spritzy, but I'm like, dude, these are custom-made sprites too. It's different than the other fusion one we played that was not custom-made sprites. It was just the fusion generator site, and they just put it in, you know? Of two losers. I mean, playthrough-wise, yeah, and competitively. Well, Decidueye is better than Sceptile. Way better than Sceptile. Way better than Sceptile. You know what I'm saying? They got Houndour and Poochyena. Poochdor. They got all that. You know what I'm saying? They got all that. And they got Tyflet. That's very, dude, I actually need to like wash my face. My cat hair, it's crazy, bro. Super Bowl is bad, so I came here. Talk to me, bro. What's going on? I agree. The line art is tough. The line art is very tough, and the dynamic posing goes hard. Like the pose that they gave them, it's tough. It's so tough. Like in the Sentido, he's just a guy. The line art is actually, it goes so hard. I swear to God, it goes so hard. I love it. But yeah, let's smoke it. I know, isn't the Seahawks winning? Seahawks are winning for sure, right? Let me see. Yeah, 9-0. Okay, let's go, man. Let's freaking go, dude. Hold on. I actually need to... Give me 1 second. Hold up. Okay. Face washed. Oh my god. Yeah, the Seahawks are winning. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Iris Dragonite was like that. Yeah, it was. It was like weirdly like aggressive. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh wow. Thinking back on my pulls today, I should not have gotten the 100 starter decks. They had a fresh restock of Dreams. Ooh. So what is in the? It's a theme deck, and there's a couple pulls, or do they come with the cards? Okay, so I know the cards that you can pull out of it. I know the pull rate is fried. There was a guy who opened 1,000 packs and barely got that Pikachu that he wanted. The pull rate is fried. The pull rate was fried for the 100 packs. I was like, damn. It was cooked. Calm decks with rare trainer cards. Okay, got it. Got it. That makes sense. That actually makes a ton of sense. That actually does make a ton of sense. It does. Makes a lot of sense. Scalping Horrendous. I know, because they're like fusing it. That's the thing we were talking about earlier in the Discord, bro. That quote-unquote Mega Gren that isn't obviously in Ascended is probably going to be in Nihil Light, but I'm hoping that it's not. I hope that it is not. That's my hope, is that it is not. You know? My hope is that it would not be, so that way they can lose, because they want it to be. Because there's nothing in Nihil Light. And I'm like, no, there's nothing for you. The art in that set is phenomenal. There's just nothing for them. You know, there's levels to it. Wait, did I already get the... Oh, I'm not Nuzlocke anyway. There's levels to it, you know? Well, he's confirmed another set for JP, though. I'm talking about English. Like, in English, we don't know if he's gonna come to the English set or not. Because the full card list for, is it Perfect Zero, is not out. Oh, I saw the Jason full art. Oh, I saw the Jason full art. That Jason full art will come home. That Jason full art will come home. I'm probably not even gonna pull it. I might just get it. Cause I'm like, bruh, like, I'm not gonna pull that. No universe I pull that, you know? They do. The ZA trainers are tough. Honestly, a great roster of characters they brought. A great roster of characters they got. I'm dropping the photo on TCG and asking for offers. Nah, real. I was gonna say you would probably pull it. I'm never pulling that. Oh, the English one did? Did they? I thought the full card set wasn't out, or the full card list wasn't out. I'm pretty sure the full card list for Perfect Zero isn't out. Is it? Let me see this card list. Perfect Zero. Yeah, we only have... Okay, yeah, the full card list for English is not out. There's only 2 known cards that they've at least officially posted. There's the Secret Rares and Nullifying Zero, the JP one, but they like to fuse. Like, you know how Journey Together was a fusion of one of those... Like, I'm sorry, Destined Rivals was a fusion of 2 different sets. Like, they like to fuse. So we there's not like a full confirmation on... I looked up English. It's called Perfect Zero in English. And I looked that up and nada. But it said it's supposed to be... Oh, it comes out in March? Oh, it's the end of March. Oh, wow. That's soon. In English? Oh, that's what you're saying? Okay. I'm locked in. I get what you're saying. Okay. Damn, already? Bro, that means people are... Dude, I swear to God, March is always the set people do not gaff about. Because last March, Journey Together came out. And I'm like, I loved Journey Together. I loved Journey Together, dude. It was strong pull rates. Everything about it was great. I love Journey Together, man. It was great pull. Oh my God, it's Caterpie and Finneon. I actually love it. Look at it. It looks so cute. It looks so good. But personally, I love Journey Together. I was like, I pulled everything, you know? Destin Rivals, me and Destin Rivals did not have a good time. I think I've opened an ETB and that was it. And then I also opened all the packs from NAIC and Worlds. And I did not. I think the best thing that I got was the Rockets Moltres. Pisces season, so true. That the tall, dark, and handsome Mr. Streamer. Oh my God, me? What? Hey. Hi, Wig. Turn up. Yup. Yeah, I can't believe March is so soon. I mean, dude, February's gonna blow by. We're already a week done with February. February will blow by. Oh, hold on. Let me not white out. Like, February, I promise you, is just gonna blow by. I mean, dude, we're already in the second week of February. I'm like, yo, like, I need sleep. What's good, bro? Wait, so what is the next? Do we know what it's called? The Grand Set? Do we know what it's called? Gotta grab dinner, but anywho, TPC, please make the English sets have better pulls. I know, it's actually, I'm not even kidding you. I think that's why Journey Together, you could still get it for a really good price. Because, oh my God, Gibtyke? It's busted. Journey Together, you can still get for a good price. Like, isn't a Journey Together ETB like really cheap? Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for the blessings. How much does a Journey Together ETB even go for? Let's see. A regular ETB of Journey Together, I mean, it's still it's $86. That's still what, $46 above MSRP. But what's funny is at one point it used to be 120 bucks. So, and they printed it so much that at one point it was 65. I don't know, man. It's just, it's Fairy Poison. Fairy Poison is a great typing. It is. Fairy Poison is a great typing. If they make another Galar Wheezing, but it's offensive, it'd be insane. With good natural bulk. Here's my thing. Walk with me on this. I think a bug poison type that has levitate and they give it Ferrothorn styled stats would be a fantastic, because you resist poison, you resist fighting, you're immune to ground. Yeah, you're weak to fire and rock. But I feel like, because I was thinking about what Wolfie said yesterday about Dust Hawks, and I was like, dude, if we get like a really, really bulky, like bug poison, like a really bulky one, that would just be insane. You know what I'm saying? That would genuinely be crazy. But I don't know. It's gonna be a problem. I'm like, dude, Water Dragon? It's gonna be busted. Nah, what is this? What? Bro, Chris Pratt? Nah, dude, this brother tweeted. You guys ready for this? Not my words, his words. He tweeted with a video, CP in the building. Yo, we ain't proofread this? We because his name is Chris Pratt. I'm like, we ain't proofread this. We could have like, we could edit this. We didn't read this. We just, nah, man. Nah, man. Nah, man. It's cooked. Nah, man. It is cooked. What? We just didn't proofread that, like, even a little bit? Yo! Like, that's just insane, bro. That is just insane, bro. Yeah, that brother just did not. Like, I'm sorry. If your first name starts with a C and ends with a B, you just can never abbreviate it. Like, no, you can't. You know, like, you just know. You just can't, bro. How did... like, you just can't. You just can't. Yeah, it probably sucks, but you can't. It trumps you, bro. You can't. Like, what? How you just... No proofreaders? It's an evil world we live in. It's an evil world. All right, let's do it. When he needs to initiate documents. I agree. I agree. What's good, Matt? I agree, bro. I agree. What? Oh, I hate when it does this. Guys, I also got really good at deadlock. Or not really good, but I got better. Oh my god, I'm addicted to the game, dude. I definitely got better at the game. Crawler! Hey, little guy. I feel a lot more confident. I just need to keep playing more now. But I feel a lot more confident. I'm just playing one guy to learn the game. I'm playing, is it Venator or Venerator? The new guy. With the cross, I'm playing him. He's got the like wooden crossbow. I'm playing him. I like him. I got frozen pizza and leftover hot chicken and oh, dude, that's okay. That's a combo, brother. That sounds good. That sounds good as hell. Guys, I'm also gonna, I'm gonna play the My Hero game soon because we did get that game. Shout out to Bandai. Shout out to Bandai. But we did get that game via Bandai. Big love to the boys at Bandai. But I think I'm going to stream that game soon because they sent me that game. So I was like, dude, it looks good. I lost. What? Bro, this thing is actually OD. I'm going to 12. I don't care. I think it's actually OB as hell. I think it's, yeah, All's Justice. The open world, open 3D with type 1, it looks dope. It looks dope. I'm excited about it. Dude, that, oh my god, dude, man, I just gonna be so hungry, bro. That combo sounds viciously good, brother. Hello? Dude, he does. Okay, but his ult is definitely nerfed, though. Like, I 2-3-shot people now instead of one-shotting, which... I mean, good, you know? Yeah, it's because I only know Bubble is why Frokip is having a hard time. I literally only know Bubble. I don't know when it gets Water Gun, but it only knows Bubble, you know? And Dono play it? Yeah, the goats. Shout out the goats. Shout out the goats. Yeah, dude, it looks like the best My Hero game I think that's ever come out. Bro, you want to piss me off, dude? There was a fake leak. Yes, people believed it. It said Kingdom Hearts 1 remake next year. Also, Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out next year. And everybody believed. What are we doing, man? You really think we're going to get 2 Kingdom Hearts game in a year? No. You are out of your mind. Just pissing me off, man. It's so obviously fake. Just pissing me off, bro. I was like, what? I was like, dude, we are not being serious. Not even a little bit. I was like, what are we talking about, dude? Bad Bunny's announced the Kingdom Hearts 1 through 3 remake. Oh my God. Bro, I want you guys to know, because I know we all passed 3rd grade history class, the amount of people that I've seen on the internet today who did not know that if you were born in Puerto Rico, you were a US citizen, just blew my mind. I blew my mind. I was like, yo, how do... Like, what? What? Yeah, people are hating on him because they're like, oh, dude, like, we want an American. He is American. You know what they're trying to say. You know what they're trying to say. But I'm just like, bro, what? I was looking forward to this day. Bro, I would too, bro. Oh, my God. Bro, is it crazy to order wings right? Nah, right? Nah. I was gonna say, dude, I have so much unused credits. So basically, like, I would get free wings. Like, I basically would get free wings. And who's mad at free wings? No one's mad at free wings. Bro, Seahawks, not even close. Nah, not even close. Type. But yeah, I was just like, bro, like, what the hell, dude? Who gaffs? People are like, oh, I don't want him speaking Spanish in my Super Bowl. Bro, what? Shut up. It's weird. It's just straight up weird. Weird. Dude, I kind of want to get Final Fantasy for Switch 2 because it comes with a pack. I'm like, dude, a pack? Oh my God. On their own halftime show. Ew. What's up, Flair? How you doing? Ew. Bruh. Boogity boo. Boogity doo. Poggers. I do have Rebirth, yes. Big shout out to Square Enix. Square Enix sent me it, and I need to finish it. I'm probably going to end up playing that on Twitch. Because I'm like, bro, I'm definitely going to start multi-streaming again. But I'm like, bro, like, I can't stream it here. It'll hurt this channel. Or if I do stream it here, I'd have to, like, private the VOD. You know what I mean? Because when I streamed it, when it first came out, I was like, dude, it was, like, hurting the channel. I was like, I can't do that. You know? So I probably have to, you know. It's so weird because there is levels to it. Walk with me on this, guys, right? Because I primarily make Pokemon content, people actually will watch. Like, it won't hurt my channel to stream Marvel Rivals, stream Overwatch, stream Deltarune, stream Undertale, stream like, I don't even know, maybe even like some gacha games, like Genshin. Why is that? Because it looks like Pokemon, or Pokemon fans primarily enjoy these things. Because guess what? It's colorful. It's Nintendo. It's colorful. Ooh, pretty colors. Ooh. Ooh, pretty colors. Ooh. You know? That's it. My mouse right click just died on me. Dude, I would have cried. It was a couple months ago. I had to get a new mouse. The middle button of my mouse stopped working. Like, it just, oh my God, my mouse is so, dude, I'm sorry, it's just so clean. The middle, like, mouse, I use it sometimes to click it to open, like, a different tab. It stopped working. And I was pissed. And to be fair, I had that mouse for, like, 5 years. But it stopped working. Dude, that sucks. But I was like, bro, mouse issues be making me want to cry for real, bro. You can't exist without right click. You gotta right click. You have to. ZZZ. Oh my God. Not the right click button going to bed. Sorry, that was mean. Sorry, that was mean. Had a very busy day? Hell yeah. My day was okay. My day was okay. I didn't really eat a full meal, but my day was okay. You know, we was chilling. We was chilling today. We was chilling. We was chilling for sure. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. Bro, it's in a couple days, this Tuesday. Bro, I might do a Twitch only stream this Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see. That's assuming if the timer is still going. If it's still going, we'll do it here. But, bro, this Tuesday's the day. This Tuesday's gonna be the day, bro. It's gonna be hype. It's gonna be hype. Borgor. Oh my God, it's Yampa! Baby Grandpa? It's like Uncle Grandpa. What the hell? Look at it. He's just a little guy. Hey, man. Hey, Spore. Is he Electric Dragon? Bro, Zekrom. Or is he Electric Normal? Hopefully he's Dragon. They kept the Dragon part, right? I do. You know what? You convinced me. That's all the convincing I needed. I have so much unused credits. You're right. You convinced me. There was this clip I saw today on Twitter, a Family Guy, that just, I was in tears, bro. I was in tears. It was like when they're dancing and like the horses walk up to them. I was like, yeah. They're dancing with the horses. Yo. Oh, it killed me bad. I couldn't do it. Like, they just dance with the horses. It was the horse clip. It was it's like he just looked around and it was like he's like me. Bro, I don't care. I'm proudly like 5. I couldn't. It just killed me. Oh my God. Oh, it killed me bad. I was like, dude, I couldn't do it. Oh my God, it killed me. I was in tears. I was genuinely in tears, bro. Oh my God. Legit killed me. I was like, bro, I actually can't do this. It's the dumbest thing ever. I was like, yeah, it is the year of the horse. You know, it is the year of the horse. It is. Oh my God. Hey, this is the year of the horse, but it just killed me. Woo doof! Look at his smile. It's startling. Guys, I haven't finished the Amieth story in Withering Waves. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, bro. This is all glazed to Kuro Games and Wuwa. I'm gonna keep glazing in hopes that they sponsor one day, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. They have been killing the story game, dude. Their stories be banging. I'm like, bro, is this peak? Bro, when do I get Water Gun? Yes, by the way, it is peak. They're so good. My SoundCloud is motion right now. Bro, people still play the songs on there. Let me actually see. Nah, you bugging? Let me see this. Yeah, dude, the first song has almost 50,000 views and the other one has 30K. I'm so pissed. Sacred's #1 just turned 10 years old. Dude. I made songs, yeah. They were not serious songs. They were not serious songs. They were the further thing from serious songs. Bro, wait, the SoundCloud did have motion. You're not even lying. No, they're literally relics now. I swear. Play it on stream. You need to be signed in? Wait, I'm gonna play it right now. Can you guys see it? Wait, hand.
Shout out to my nigga Dave for putting me on the track.
I can't even play the rest. I can't even. That's a crazy shout out, by the way. I can't even play the rest. I can't. Bro. Yo, but the mix is tough. I don't need it. Bro, it goes crazy. Bro, I hit a flow state. Dude. I had a flow state. There was this one bar I had that I low-key thought was the toughest thing ever, and then I wasn't a teenager anymore. Well, I was an adult, but I was like 19, 18, you know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, like... oh my God. It's just, dude. There was this one song that I'm really happy got deleted from the internet. Bro, I forget. I made it with my boy Dunois. I was like, dude, it was like some Overwatch Lucio song. And I was like, if I fall off, I'm gonna like jump into a wheelchair and become pregnant. I don't even understand the flow of it. And I'm like, dude, you know what? I'm glad that track is gone. Because it just made no damn sense. But that's the thing though, is here's the thing. It's delusion that carries me. You need to fully believe in the projects. You gotta fully believe it. You gotta fully believe in the projects. You know what I'm saying? I fully believe that was the toughest thing alive. And we made gold. We made gold. Dude. He just hated mainstream stuff. Bro, I literally talked to him, Matt, like a year ago, bro. Not even a year ago, it was like a couple months ago. He's doing good. He hanging in there. He's doing good. Dude, I'm a yearner. I try to keep up with everybody, you know? I'm a yearner, you know? Girl, me too. You just get it, you know? You just get it. And that's what's important. That is true. That's all that matters. That is all that matters. Oh my God. Dude, that took me back, Matt. That took me back. I was like, bro, there actually used to be millions of people we used to talk to, bro. That took me back, bro. Bro, what is this? I should get cooked here? Wait, maybe I don't? Nice. I went to pools. Are your meta RD? Bro, true. I don't even know what that is, but it's so true. I never will forget when I went to CEO for Pokémon tournament and I thought I was going to drown in pools. And I fought one of the best Garchomps in pools. He's a top 5 Garchomp. I mogged him. Why? I literally said, shout out Supra. Supra was right behind me and I dapped him up. Bro, we were probably so annoying. Supra was like, yo. You know, Supra was like, yo. And then I dapped him up. Bro, because Supra played Garchomp. He was horrible. Don't get it twisted. He was horrible. But that's all the practice I needed. That's all the practice I needed. That is literally all the practice I needed. He was god awful. I'm pretty sure I still have the Pokken video up of Supra. I'm pretty sure, but he was terrible. Stream died? No, we Gucci, bro. We Gucci, we Gucci, we Gucci. Who's Mena RD? Or Menu RD? Yeah, no, we Gucci, we Gucci, we Gucci. We is Gooch, we is Gooch. I was gonna say, dude, this thing doesn't get an actual move till 15. Jeez. I guess it kept... Dude, I guess... I don't know, man. I guess it kept Froaky's awful learn set. You know? Is Curse actually sleep paralysis demon? Okay, but this one's cute. Look at it. Get out. Oh, he's adamant. Explains everything. Bro, that literally explains everything. He's adamant? Bro, that explains everything. Oh my God. His eyes, okay, they look a little scary. Like a little bit. They look like a little bit scary. They look a little scary, you know? They look, he's a little cutie. Look at him, he's just a guy. I have a drawing of this. Let me get this drawing. I have a drawing of this. Look at it. One of my own favorites. It's a Mudkip. I'm not even gonna say one of my friends. She made it. A piece of shit loser made it. You guys all know who I'm talking about. You guys remember Primetime? How do I? Dude, I'm a better man. I don't know. I can't. I don't want to flame. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Dude, oh my God, bro. I'm looking back. Dude, sometimes I look back at old clips from Primetime. Dude, I was so stupid and young. Oh, but it just gives you so much joy. Okay, walk with me in this, right, guys? You do this today, you probably would get weird looks. I did this in front of like 1,000 people. Bro, it was crazy, dude. So walk with me in this, right? So the girl that drew this, that used to be my friend that is not, because she's a piece of shit. Yeah, you don't need to, let's just say she talked to people who were like 10 and she was like pushing 40. So I thought for me, I tossed that shit. Here's the thing, Matt, the art is just so good that for me, I disconnected it. But I don't blame you for tossing it because I'm like, bro, ew. There was this time on Primetime, I don't know if anybody remembers it, literally one of the best stories of Primetime. Bro, her chair, oh my God. The moment this happened, I knew I was going to hell. My chat was laughing because we actually got humor. Her chat was like, yo, are you good? Her chair broke on live stream and she fell over. Her chair, bro, that's when I knew I was going to hell. Everybody in the entire call is concerned. It's quiet. I am the only one in call. I'm in tears. I probably could find the clip. I'm in real life tears. I'm crying. Everybody else is like concerned. They're like, oh my God, you okay? Nah, bro. I was in tears. And now you know what? It worked out because she was a terrible person. If she wasn't a terrible person, I would have been awful for laughing at that. But she was a terrible person. But no, I was, don't get it twisted. I was in tears. I laughed for 10 straight minutes. I proceeded to bring it up. I was insane. I was also like 19, but I was insane. Oh, I found it. Dude, no way I found it. I'm pulling up, guys. Look at this. Dude, there was some great clips. Where was this? I found it. No, I was just my crazy. Bro, you can just tell. Look at this. Bro, this is so long ago. You can tell I'm playing Blazing. Bro, look at this clip. Look at this clip. It's it immediately afterwards. Ow.
Actually, knew what it was before you even put that.
Bro, I know I'm going to hell, bro. I know where I belong. Bro, I know where I belong, bro. I know where I'm going. Bro, I know. Oh my god, dude. She just fell over. I couldn't do it. It was good. It was good, bro. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was in tears, bro. I couldn't do it. I didn't even apologize. I was like, bro, I didn't like her. Like, I tolerated her, but I tried, but I was like, I just don't like you. So I was like, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna be fake. You know, like, if I was fake, I wouldn't laugh. You know, like, it's, good times. It was good times. I stood on business. I stood on it. I stood on business. It's a big fat bandit is crazy. Not wrong. Not wrong. Oh my god, bro. It's so funny. Oh, it was so funny, dude. It was so funny, dude. There's a couple good moments. There's a couple good moments. Was she a bad? No, I thought something fell over. I thought my Kingdom Hearts clock fell over, and it did not. And I was like, oh, okay. I thought it fell over. I was like, oopsies. Oopsies. Oh, that jump put me in real tears, bro. I was like, oh my god, bro. I'm about to evolve. Like right now, bro. Hello? Let's evolve. It's time! Karma not coming for you? Karma's not, because I'm a great person. I've laughed. Listen, I have laughed at things I probably shouldn't have, and that might send me to hell, but I'm a great guy. I'm a great guy, you know? Oh, see, look at this. This looks dope. Frog Stomp. The name could use some work. The name could definitely use some work. Listen, my good karma outweighs the bad, okay? My good karma outweighs the bad, okay? It for sure does. Okay, we'll get this guy to 13. All right, there we go. Revolution. I would be nice to the people who deserve, but also mean the people who do deserve it. So true. Yup. Yup. Heavy on that, actually. Heavy on that. Dude, isn't it such a Ben 10-ass name? Actually, so heavy on that, Flair. I feel that. I feel that. Because I'm just like, bro, like, it's just not worth it. You know? It's just not worth it. You put out that energy for what? For what? Spare Reap? Okay, it didn't retain the grass. It's Rock Ghost. Oh, thank God. If it retained the grass, I would have been cooked. What's up, Nevin? How you doing, bro? Benito Bowl, nothing else matters? Oh, did they also just air the Pokemon ad? What was it? I totally missed it. What was it? Did anybody see what it was? Wait, let me go on Twitter. Where is this? Bro, no way nobody didn't post it. What was it? It wasn't anything super crazy, but it was fun. Hell yeah. It was a bunch of celebs saying their favorite Pokemon. Wait, like who? Which ones? Yeah. Peep, 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 peep. Hey, that's tough though. It was like just celebrities saying their favorite mons. Gaga, Jisoo. They had Jisoo. What? Who's their favorite mon? I actually need to know. This is very important. Bro, Gaga probably rocks a Screamtail. Gaga is probably the hardest Screamtail enjoyer ever. Ain't nobody like Screamtail like Gaga likes Screamtail. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, guys. I gotta make a post. It's time. Trevor knows it's Psyduck? Everyone likes Psyduck. Everybody likes Psyduck. Literally everyone loves Psyduck. You guys are not ready for this post. You guys are not ready for this post, dude. I swear to God, y'all are not ready for this post. Hold on, I'm about to make this post right now. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Bro, everybody likes Psyduck. Hold up. This joint is... Give me 1 second, guys. Joint is tweaking. This joint is tweaking. Oopsie poopsie. Oh, I just saw the Nintendo Partner Showcase post and I was like, bro, did they actually just announce? Like, did they just announce? No. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, ba bang, bang. Oh, hold on, guys. 1 second. It's wings time. 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 Tonight was for the bisexuals. Hey, real. You know what? That's pretty freaking real. Give me 1 second, friends. Poggers. Poggers. All right. Let's frickin' do it, man. In the Philippines, we have salted egg-coated wings. It's really good. But that sounds insane. What? Such as myself? That actually is so true. The bisexuals are winning crazy style. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I just gotta wrap this up. Un momento. Bang. Hold up, guys. Hold up, guys. Hold up, guys. Bang, bang. Okay, there we go. I was like, what? Ba-doop. All right. Post should be live. Yeah, type. You know what it is. Guys, I did get a super dope sponsor type beat right now. And I know y'all see it on Instagram. I'm about to put it on Twitter right now, y'all. I know y'all see it. Come on now. It's tough. It's so tough, bro. It's so tough. 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 I know y'all see it. It is just so tough. It's so tough. It's just so tough. It's just so tough. It's so tough. It's so tough. I might be the strongest warrior. It's so tough. Bruh, y'all know that's tough too. Stop the hate. Y'all know that's tough. It's hard, bro. Bro, it's tough. It's so tough, dude. It's so tough. It's so tough. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, type beat. Type beat. Type beat. Type beat. Bro, y'all know it's tough, bro. That's actually crazy. You guys know it's tough, dude. The amount of aura that exudes from it is just a different level, bro. It's just a different level. Bro, it's just a different level. I know y'all know it's tough. And I put out on Twitter, I know y'all know it's tough. Bro, see this right now. Walk with me on this. Is that not tough? That's tough. That is tough. Yeah, I know you guys saw that commercial on the Super Bowl. Yeah, they did choose me for it. Yeah. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Bro, I know y'all know that's tough, though. I know y'all know that's tough, though, bro. Look at him, bro. And I included Squovet, bro. I know, dog, y'all know that's tough, bro. Bro, look at him. He's like, yippee! Is that not tough? That's an unparamented amount of tough. That is so tough. That goes so hard. Type beat. Type B. Greeting guys LLC. We official, baby. We're official as hell, man. What? Official as hell, bro. Type B, something light. Type B, bro. I was like, bro, like, that goes so hard. I was like, dude, what? All right, guys, give me 1 second. My wing's here. Hold up. Guys, it's freaking time, dude. Yes, that's wings. Yes. Bro, okay, I'm gonna keep it above with you guys. Now that I've actually had the time to process it, bro, that opportunity from Pokemon is so tough, dude. It's so tough. Dude, shout out the real ones who've been here since I was like 10. Well, I wasn't 10, but you know what I mean. Because I'm like, dude, that is so tough. I'm like, bro, what? Me? I was like, let's go. Type beat. That's Greeting Gang for real, bro. Greeting Gang going worldwide, bro. Something about food always tastes good, but when it's free, it just hits better. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Sure, why not? Yeah, I was 88. I was 88. Free food just hits better than like food you pay for, you know? Bro. Oh my God. And the Seahawks are winning. Let's freaking go. I was like, dude, let's freaking go, man. I was like, dude, oh my days. What a fire Sunday. Swear to God, Sunday usually just like a random ass day. Bro, Greeting Guys LLC Incorporated, bro. Dude, it's online, dude. We're online. Brother said Eagles are winning. Yo, wake up. What? They got rolled. Well, they didn't get rolled, but they're not here. You know what I'm saying? They just not here. They just not here. Brother said, Eagles? Yo, Luna, wake up, boss. Wake up. The time to move forward is now, brother. Wake up. Yo. Oh, I see the commercial now. Let's watch it.
My favorite's the one that's got Jeff.
Wait, she's the girl from Never was it on Netflix? I watched it. She's the girl from what was her name? Anyone know what I'm talking about? She was on Netflix, the show of the Indian family. What was it called? I was tapped into that show. Was it called Never Have I forget what the hell it was. Never Have I something? Yo, come on. Someone knows what I'm talking about, right? Right? Eagles my home team, don't disrespect. Brother, they are not there. Oh, is it on YouTube? Yo, good looks. Let's see it right now. 30th. Okay, she's hitting that though. Bro, I'm telling you right now, dude, Jigglypuff made it on the Super Bowl, and people will still tell you that she shouldn't have been in Smash. I don't know, man. Wait, where it is? Oh, here it is.
What's my favorite?
My favorite's the one that's got jet black hair.
He's extremely fast.
Limitless.
So cute. She has a 12-octave vocal range.
Can be calm.
Powerful.
닮기도 한 것 같아갖고
He would improvise on the spot.
Just always finds a way to make it funny.
We both have very fast
Moves.
And can change the world using its mind.
Jigglypuff is my favorite.
Okay.
Jigglypuff.
We got a Gaga cover of this?
Every
Hey.
single time you met a new Pokemon, it felt like you met a new part of yourself.
He likes to sleep.
Luxray? That's taste! we have one that clearly stands out. We had all these cute mons, and this guy's like, nah, bro. Zygarde complete. Bro, this stands out like crazy. He has many ways to overcome his opponents. That he does. That he does.
Como mis chivias, por Dios. We love language.
Loyalty? I mean, how can you hate Arcanine?
Voice to protect herself.
Best homie, you know?
Totally.
That's why I love it.
My favorite is Eevee.
Arcanine.
Gengar.
Jigglypuff.
Luxray.
So,
What's your favorite?
That's so tough. And you know who actually got into that compilation? Greedent. Yup. Greedent gang. That is Greedent gang. Yup. That is freaking Greedent gang. Yup. Yup. That's right. Hey, Gabe. Hey, Sport. Hey, man. Hey. I've now given up on Val E-Kittens, dude. And you know what? We can't stop winning today. And Gabe is giving up on Valorant E-Kittens. It can't get better. It actually just cannot get better. What is the score? 18-0 Patriots? Oh my God! Wait, they're getting cooked! Wait, they're getting fried! Yo, Gabe, don't look back. Bro, listen, it was a hard choice. I was gonna do Crabominable, I was gonna do Cramorant, I was gonna do a Zoomer. There's a lot. It's a hard choice, but I ultimately went with Greedent because it's recency bias. Right now, I kind of like him the most. You know? Gabe lost all $3 to his E-Kittens. Bro, Gabe, stop giving them money. Bro, wake up, man. I'm moving to Overwatch? It is better than Valorant, because Valorant is not a real place. It is better than Valorant, but that's not saying much. That's not saying much. Guys, I'm sorry. These wings are just hidden in a way that I couldn't even perceive. Guys, these wings are hitting in a way that I actually so worth it, dude. Murkrow! Murkrow! Crow, Murkrow! Bro, my Kilowattrel? Bro, I'm telling you, nobody on planet Earth can mog me on a Kilowattrel cry, bro. Let me cut the song right now, bro. Look at this. Hey, Chewy's thinking about 75 months, my goat. See? Is that not tough? That's like actually just a bird. That is just a bird. That is literally just nothing alike. Okay, wow. Yeah, Cyclozar is a cow. It's my cow, though. I like him. Bro said nothing alike and then said ew, gross with an anime. Nah. You're lost, bro. You are lost. Look what Valorant has done to you. Nobody in the United Kingdom uses anime faces. Look what Valorant has done to you. Bro. This what did he say? What did he say a couple weeks ago? Just when the game was like, yo, man, a lot of APGs. They're just not in the United Kingdom. They just don't, they're just not there, bro. Like, they're just, like, yo. Pokemon just sound like dogs. I do too. What's up, man? What's good, bro? I do too. I know we're eating, Dream. We're eating. Wait, do you have an Infernape PFP? Bro, you change it so much. Okay, at least you know potentially one of the best. I mean, they're all really good, right? They're legit all like really good. Dude, you know what you guys should do? You guys should go to my tweet and reply to it with your favorite mon, but a GIF. And here's hoping that nobody puts C-Dot. Not to give any hate to C-Dot, but here's kind of hoping that nobody puts C-Dot, because I'm not really an enjoyer of such, you know? Torterra smokes. It actually does. In the 1v1 and in the Aura. It actually does. In 1v1, it beats it. 1v1, Infernape lost Hidden Power Ice. He has no way to OHKO it. Specs Overheat is not killing. Well, there's a chance you live, but you know what I'm trying to say. It quite literally actually does. Done? What are you talking about? Oh, wow. Yo, I can't believe this. What is this Pokemon gift that Dream put? It's Dreen, I did not really take you for somebody that was an enjoyer of Hippowdon. I mean, it's a cool mon. I just didn't think that you liked it like that. Because this is a gift of Hippowdon. Wait, I'm kidding. Wait, I'm kidding. Wait, I'm kidding. That may have been Hippowdon hate. I'm super kidding because I actually like Hippowdon a lot. I know where you live. Yeah, you actually do. It's not even hyperbolic. Bro, what the hell? You changed it again? Ashes Laterra didn't win a single battle? That's like not true. Wait, bro changed it to Mudkip? Okay, Gabe, you know what? You could do whatever you want, bro. You want to go talk to Eakins? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Send him that $3, bro. Buy him that Valorant bundle. Don't let me stop your dreams, bro. Don't let me do that. Go ahead, bro. Bros, nah. You know what? My fault. Carter, I'm with you, bro. This brother said, Val might drop a Valentine's bundle. I might low-key need to reinstall. I thought we were moving forward, bro. He's cooked. I open it, just reply. Ah! Oh my God, the honor is all mine. Oh my God. Bro, 19-0 is crazy. They're getting mugged. Bro, you know what's crazy? Drake bet $1 million. I mean, to be fair, for him, it's like $2. But he bet $1 million. That brother Drake bet $1 million for the Patriots to win and is flexing about it. He's about to be down $1 million. Like... He's about to be down $1 million. I don't know why he would do that. Pro said pocket change. Yo, my fault, Gabe. Whoa, dude. Yo, Gabe, my fault. I didn't know you stacked paper like that. My fault, Gabe. Let me not insult you, bro. My fault. My genuine fault, dude. Guys, now I'm just hungry. This is my first meal today. So now we're just gonna talk and eat. Yes. Yes. Oh, I thought you meant for you. I was like, what? Yeah, dude, didn't Azure Filter have like rock climb? I was like, what? Let's see these replies. Did you guys put any weird mods? Whoa. Whoa. Logos? Pokemon has announced Pokemon Day Out and Pokemon Night Out events. Oh. Okay, I was like, wait, what? It's for an event. I was like, hold on. Okay, how cooked is this? Okay, we got Matt with the seismic. God damn! That suck is dead! That suck is dead! Done 7 remakes confirmed. Bro. Some YouTuber is gonna make a video on it. And he'll be just misinformed and wrong. I don't. You know, it's a good gift, Dream. I thought it was a Powdon. Maybe that was me, my fault. Who the? Oh! A Mudkip. Oh my god. Bro, wait. Bro, this is the hardest gift I have ever seen in my life. Nothing prepared me for this being Murkrow. Why is it so hard? Bro, wait, this is actually the hardest picture I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my god. Look at him. Bro, this goes unbelievably hard. Wait, this actually goes so hard. Okay, we got Nebs with a Mega Dragonite. Bro, honestly, the tentacles are me. Bro, what goes down in the recent anime? He is changing the environmental effectiveness of the ocean. These guys are like, yo, our home is gonna get deep fried. Fampy mentioned. Okay, hold on. Flare with the Giratina origin. Okay, Aura though. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yo, that goes hard. What? Classic. Gotta love it. Who is this again? Is this offered to Jenny? Is this Jenny? Okay, I'm actually really happy to see nobody put any C-Dot. That's not me down putting C-Dot. I'm just really happy for it to not be a C-Dot. I'm very content with that. I am. I'm a happy camper with that. I'm very happy with that. I am very happy to see no C-Dots. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because I was like, what? Yo! Bro, this brother Joey made a tweet saying bro's favorite mon is Zygarde complete. What a monster. I was like, dude, I knew I wasn't the only one pointing that out. I was like, dude, there is a difference in power here. Everyone's choosing a cute mom that you'd have as a pet. And then we got Zygarde complete. Someone did put C-Dot? Cap, bro. What you mean? I don't see C-Dot mentions at all. Cap, bro. C-Dot is not in these mentions at all. Cap. Cap, bro. Thank God. That's not hate, though. Oh, I see that boy Zob with the Greninja. We got a Magnezone from Dyer. Dude, wait, whoa, this Magnezone gift goes stupid hard. Hello? Dude, this thing is actually so tough. Actually not, unless you're not playing competitive Pokemon, like whether it's TCG or like even singles, because the thing is not that good in doubles, I feel like it's not talked about enough. At least in recent times. I'm like, dude, it is really good. It is really good. It was Lamine Yamai. Bro said his favorite mon was Zygarde Complete. I'm gonna be thinking about that for a long time. Guys, this pizza was not properly cut. It just broke off. Like what? Like he knows ball. What is this? Okay, so Pokemon Day Out. It's an event. It's a family-friendly activities and programming, probably for kids. Night Out is for longtime fans who grew up with Pokemon. Maybe people can stop saying. Maybe now people can stop saying that Pokemon isn't just for kids. Or are we gonna have 30 more think pieces on Pokemon being for kids? Wait, hold on, wait. Corporations March 1st? No!
Disgusting black creatures. Get out of my sight.
Yo! Yo! Shadow? What the hell? Yo! It's so true. Black History Month, they only enjoy... They do it every month. They do it Pride Month, too. It's from the first to the last. After that, they're like, the craziest dates. March 1st is insane. July 1st is crazy. You get to these first of the months, bro. Some of these first of the months get crazy, bro. What was it? Everybody was on my ass because March 1st, I posted a video of rescue. Bro, I knew what I was doing. You think I was not about to post Reshiram at all in February, bro. Come March 1st, I posted that Reshiram video ASAP. I did it ASAP. Okay, wait, we gotta finish watching. Okay, I need to eat. Let's finish watching this video. What was this? About the moves?
Choose another action until...
It's crazy, guys. Every time you see this guy's face, people say he looks like Nicolas Cage, and he does.
Till the battle ends or your Pokemon fails.
I don't even know who said it. I just found out the Bushes and Bad Bunny's show were people. What a goat. Bro, I'm telling you, someone in my chat said that he looks like Nicolas Cage, and I've never like unseen it. Look at it.
So not only is removing player agency a horrible design choice, but this has resulted in multiple in-game soft logs. Moves can also...
Not a bad thing. He just does.
...be poorly designed because of their in-game context.
He kinda does, doesn't he? He kinda does!
For gamblers, and it's kind of...
Somebody pointed it out for me, and I never looked back.
...half to 1.5 times the user's level. So instead of Seismic Toss, where a level 100 Pokemon does 100 damage, a Psywave could do anywhere from 50 to 150. Now this is dumb because the entire purpose of Seismic Toss moves is their consistency. But second, Psywave also has a 20%...
Dude, that Mario Tennis game looks good as hell.
...strictly worse. But the icing that completes this...
They're saying it's the best sports Mario in a long time.
Psywave is the TM you receive after beating Sabrina, who lives in Saffron City, which is also home to a man who gives you Psychic for free. Now, moves can also be poorly thought out in the context of their users. Take Barrage, for example. A Barrage of Eggs is a stylistically smart signature move for Eggsy. But once you think about this Pokemon family, you realize how dumb
the food is hidden.
Barrage is a normal, weak, inaccurate, physical multi-hit move. And it's the signature move of a grass.
Why was it not special?
Evolved to have 125 special attack. So it's like, why didn't you just make this a good grass move? Now, another crazy design choice can be seen with counter. This move always goes second and basically hits back at the opponent for double damage. But in Gen 1, this move only worked when you were hit by a normal or fighting type move. Of course, you can't talk Gen 1 fighting moves without mentioning submission. As Gen 1's big fighting move, this has 80 accuracy and recoil, which is so funny since like the point of recoil moves.
What's up, Biggish? How you doing, bro?
Pokemon is that they're high power and perfect accuracy. But unfortunately for submission, it has neither of those things. And that's certainly not the only move that is just downright nonsensical. Like, take Kinesis. This move is basically psychic type sand attack. And considering that the only Pokemon that learns it is Kadabra in yellow, this could be kind of a cool move if, say, it was better than sand attack. But sand attack is already a perfectly accurate move.
Wait.
For some reason, Kinesis only has 80 accuracy. Maybe even weirder yet, though, is Flash. This has the same effect as sand attack.
I mean,
yet only 70 accuracy. And it just feels
okay, it does feel dumb, but what if I close my eyes? You know what I mean? Like, what if I can't get flashed if my eyes are closed. Like, what if I close my eyes? You know what I'm saying? I always assumed that it worked like that because I just closed my eyes. You know? Like, if I close my eyes, I'm cooked. Have you ever looked at the sun with my eyes closed? Yeah, I see darkness. But to be fair, though, I'm different. You know what I mean? Not everybody can do that, right? And that's fine. There is levels. There's levels to it. There is levels to it. Like I can wrap around the entire sun in approximately 2.5 minutes. Not everybody can do that. There's genuine levels to it. So who am I to assume that? Seahawks interception. Let's go. Let's go.
But not even that is as dumb as Whirlwind. In Generation 1, this move does absolutely nothing.
It is pretty bad.
So in modern days, when this move is used in battle, like Roar,
It is pretty bad.
it sends the opponent away and
Flash would not work. You get me, bro.
a new Pokemon. In Generation 1, this move will always fail when in a battle against an enemy trainer. This move was designed exclusively to help you flee wild encounters. Think about how dumb that is. The game already has the run option embedded into your menu screen. You only have 4 move slots. Why would you waste a move slot on Whirlwinds, especially when nearly every
I have a very scary feature, guys. I think most of the moves he's going to put in here are Gen 1 moves. I think most of them might be Gen 1 moves.
flying type is fast enough to outspeed everything and effectively run away. And finally, given the fact that it's not just a move that
What's good, Abraham? What's good, bro?
an actual TM, well, Whirlwind is going on.
Go Seahawks just because he's a Patriots fan?
On that note, I am
That guy's a bum.
surprised by flying moves in general.
What?
Did you know that Gen 1 Gust is a normal
That guy's a bum.
Now, there is a fun theory behind this. It's actually rumored that because Pidgey starts with Gust in Gen 1, it had to be changed to normal so that Bulbasaur wouldn't just get absolutely wrecked on Route 1. For an early game move, though, I guess it's still fine. What is even crazier is that Gen 1 Wing Attack is a 35 base power move, and it's the Pidgey Live's first
Yeah, it was,
move
yeah.
at level 31.
Wait. Oh, he has gens, so this is all the, oh, okay.
Has the same power.
I was like, what?
At level 1. You've also got Golbat learning it at 32, Scyther at 50. This
Oh my
is
God,
not
50 is
a
insane.
late game move.
I forgot about that.
The most baffling case of bad flying moves comes with Sky Attack. So this is a 140 base power move meant to be Fly's late game power equivalent. The Fire Blast to Charmander's Ember, if you will. Now just like Fly, this takes 2 turns to
Dude,
use.
I forgot. Scyther gets wing attack at
You
50?
do not gain a turn of invulnerability.
I'm a Cowboys fan to the day I die, but in tonight's game, I'm rooting for the Seahawks because I don't like the Patriots. See, same! I'm not even a Seahawks fan! I just don't like the Patriots!
Is horrible, so they usually just miss. Then you hit, then they hit, and effectively you just skip.
I'm with you!
For every time you're getting hit, you're also delivering 70 damage.
Yeah, if Sky Attack was not 2-turn,
You don't get an invulnerable charge up turn.
it would be really
You
broken.
deal double the damage, but also take double the hits, which would lead you to think that they work out to be equal, except that Sky Attack has a greater chance to miss, less PP, and no overworld utility. In fact, the only case that it might be useful, I guess, is in like a one-shot scenario where you avoid
But, like,
enemy healing.
I don't know, man.
Similar move in Generation 1 that has no such redeeming qualities, and it might be the dumbest move of all time. But
All time.
imagine you have an Articuno to fly you around the world. Well, if you've ever wanted to buy cool stuff
All
in
time.
Japan, Zen Market is your next best bet and today's sponsor.
What? That... Oh, Razorwind.
You'll never go out of your way for. TM2 is Razorwind.
Dude, I don't even know how you make this move good. You absolutely can be comfy in here. Yes, ma'am. Yes. I don't know anyone here who's rooting for Patriots. And even if there are people here rooting for the Patriots, I don't really think they care that much, you know? But no, you're good. You're good. Tom Brady is seething because he can't cheat his way. Bro, when Tom Brady said that he wants to retire from football to go spend time with his family, did that for 2 weeks and said, yo, can I actually come back? That guy hates his family, dude. That guy hates his family. Like, it's like, that's insane.
On paper, Razorwind looks very similar to Sky Attack, but it seems like the developer completely lost the plot on this one. So Razorwind has 75 accuracy, base power, and is a normal move. That alone makes it pretty bad. Mega Punch is 80 power with 85 accuracy, Strength is 80 for perfect accuracy, Body Slam is 85 power with a 30% chance to paralyze.
Dude, I don't know. Something about classic games, dude. You will never catch me saying that Red and Blue are like cooked games. Something about it, it's just so like vibey, you know? It may not be the best, but it's just so like vibey. It's just really the bugs. If you don't like the bugs, you know, it's cooked. Like, yeah, the pose was tough. Look at this Persian. 22-7, let's go. Let's freaking go. He's also definitely using yellow. This is yellow.
Pretty terrible move, even before you factor in that this takes a turn to charge.
Gosh.
So while it is definitely going on the short list, would you believe me if I said we have only scratched the surface? I genuinely mean it. Over the next 8 generations, we are going to see so many more stupid moves. And
Okay. Most of those moves are actually like, I don't think he named a single move. Like, okay, wing attack is only ever used on Technician Scyther. Sometimes Scizor. I'm like, dude, like no one's using that. No one is. Oh, I need to. No one is using that. I'm like, hey, yo, like, no one's like, okay, out of all the moves that he mentioned, no one uses like Barrage. Counter's actually good as hell, just bad in Gen 1. Kinesis is not used. Whirlwind is actually, Whirlwind is a great move, but that's because it got buffed. They made it more competitive and less for the wild. Like in modern games, if you get Whirlwinded, you're not running, bro. You're not running.
That is truly even worse. But our next destination is
Like, you're just not.
Now, it's important to consider that with each following game,
Yeah, the city's changing color was tough, bro. It was tough.
additional years of experience to learn general better design. So when something like Whirlpool makes it into Gen 2, it's even more depressing. In Gen 2, Whirlpool was added as one of the 2 brand new Water Ray gems. This move has 15 power, 70 accuracy, and the epic effect that when landed does 1/16 the opponent's health for 2 to 5 turns. This move is worse than Bubble, comes after the 7th gym badge, and must be taught to beat the game.
I feel like it wouldn't be that bad if you didn't get it early, but because you get it early, because you get the move early, I think that's the problem. Or I'm sorry, you get it late. Sorry, if you got it early, it wouldn't be that bad. But because you get it late,
And that's not even the only idiotic water move of Gen 2. So Octazooka was introduced as the signature.
I'm out. I'm out. He pulled up our boy, Big Glocky on the screen. His signature move is getting slandered. Red card on the field. Unnecessary hate. One of the most unique designs I've seen for an octopus. Unnecessary hate. That's the GOAT of Gen 2. I'm going to go ahead and put a red card on play here. He's not wrong. The move is not that good. But is it that bad to make it on the list?
Signature move to artillery. It has 65 power and 85 hit rate. And
Oh my god, I forgot it was, I thought it was 85 power. It's 65? Never mind, it's cooked.
has a 50% chance to lower the opponent's accuracy. Now, when the free 95 power surf exists, you
Never mind.
expect a weaker move to at least have a decent trade-off. And it's clear to me that when this move was designed, its actual benefit was just not analyzed. So you've got your artillery, you use Octazooka. You first
I think it is analyzed. Here's one thing that I do a lot that I've tried not to do in recent times. I only viewed it from one lens. If you view it just from a strategic lens, yeah, it makes no sense. But it's also based on a tank. What if you just miss? I guess it's the low base power. I don't understand. But the accuracy, I'm like, yeah, I guess it's based on like a tank. What if you just whiff? The low base power, I actually don't get. Yeah, 65 BP is cooked. I dead ass forgot it was 65. I thought it was like 85. I forgot that it was 65.
It is then a coin toss to land an accuracy drop. But the issue is that unlike with other stat drops, even after the accuracy is dropped, the enemy only gets a 25% chance to miss. And so 85% followed by 50% followed by 25% gives the odds of a turn 1 Octazooka resulting in an enemy miss at just 10%. And sure, accuracy
10%'s not bad, but for 85 accuracy and 65 BP, it's pretty bad.
affects multiple turns. So let me put it another way. When you select Octazooka, for the cost of 30 damage, you are more likely to miss than you are to trigger its effects. And that is far from the only
That's true.
signature Gen 2 move. Beat Up was supposed to be
28-7 Hogs. Let's go! Oh my god, bro, look at it. That is like the best thing of Gen 2 is the old Gen 2 games. The sprites. Dude, call me crazy. The best sprites. Like, the best sprites, I think, in the game. Straight up. This is coming from a Gen 2 hater. The best sprites in the game, dude. They cooked.
Exclusive to Sneasel. And
They
when
cooked.
selected, the move would do 1 hit to the opponent for each Pokemon. in your
Wait, is
party.
Beat Up?
The move has a base power
Wait, the
of
move-
10 per
the move is good.
But it's much more complicated than people think. First, if any of your
Dude, I do too, man. I do too. Wait, Beat Up is good.
literally simulates each of your Pokemon.
Well, I guess in original Gen 2 it's not, but Sneasel has Technician. I guess, you know, I guess if he's talking strictly Gen 2, like, yeah, I'd imagine all that is Gen 2, like OG games. Yeah, it was pretty bad upon release.
So
But Beat Up is good.
Actors in your party are going to do less than its already bad damage. And lastly, the move doesn't even have a type, so Sneasel doesn't even get stab off of it. Oh, and did I mention this move doesn't come until level 50?
Wait, you said the move doesn't have a type? Oh yeah, that's right. In these games, it didn't, even though it's red dark. Yo, tough times, man.
7.
Guys, look at the female Sneasel.
Coming just in time for your fight with red. So beat up is also going on.
Zygarde complete. I did. I was like, what?
Talk about presence. Present is Delibird's signature move, and it has a chance
Yeah.
to do anything from high damage to healing the enemy. It is awful.
This move
This was
kind
essentially
of
designed
sucks.
for a gimmick Pokemon. So it's meant to be bad. I knew a lot of people were going to comment this move, but I think it's actually a case of a bad move seeing good design, so it's going to get a pass. However, Nightmare is another case of Gen 2 experimentation gone wrong. So Nightmare is a ghost move with the niche effect that it only hits sleeping opponents. Now, me personally, I prefer moves that can hit opponents always, but its big niche is basically that it deals a fixed large 25%.
Yeah, dude, why would you ever click it?
Like Curse, that's decent, but obviously the issue with this move is that Nightmare goes away if the Pokemon wakes up. So this is a really dumb move because once you put your opponent to sleep, you're going to probably have a move that does more than 25% of the opponent's health. And especially when Dream Eater already existed with 100.
Oh my god.
No reason to ever go with
Arcanine Pro was hard.
It's not bad, but I need to mention Bone Rush. Okay, in Generation 1, Ground got 4 damaging moves, and 2 were signature moves from Marowak.
Hard, goat.
Now, in Generation 2, they added a big 3 more damaging ground moves, and guess what? They said, you know what? We actually haven't give ground types enough. And so they decided to dedicate one of those 3 ground moves once again to Marowak.
Hard.
Equally baffling to me is
Hard.
Oregon's new signature move. Conversion 2 works to randomly change the user's type to a type that resists the last move it was hit by. So not only would you be losing normal typing, which I'm assuming you're probably using a normal move for stab, and normal type only has 1 weakness, you're also taking a gamble that your opponent won't just have another move that is super effective against you. Like you could get hit by a Dragonite's Outrage, click conversion 2, become a steel type, and then boom, gets you with the Fire Blast. All while you you know,
Oh, I gotta take my
it's a
meds.
move that has
Hold up.
basically no practical use, despite being an interesting concept. Now, a move introduced in Gen 1 that I specifically hate in Gen 2 and 95 accuracy. This move actually works.
Cut made the list? I mean, it's better than Tackle. So then wouldn't Tackle be here? Well, I guess Tackle can miss too.
As a decent sort of power floor, but from the moment you get it, you only need to walk.
Wait, isn't Tackle literally lower BP? Wait, is he gonna say? Well, yeah, because I was saying early gens was 95 accurate. Cut made the list, but Tackle didn't.
30 steps to get headbutt.
I think he's talking about like the way you get it.
In the Goldenrod department store.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Tackle is clearly a bad move on purpose. I think he's what he's trying to say.
Terrible. There is one fighting move that I hate more than anything. Weebra, I am so sorry for what we're about to do. Guys, Weebra is our editor and her favorite Pokemon is Hitmontop, and it's not looking good for the lad.
Oh, triple kick? Triple kick is pretty bad.
As the 3rd Pokemon of the new Tyrogue evolution line. While inferior to Hitmonlee, being the only
Inferior to Hitmonlee?
with great
That's not. I guess it depends on the format. In doubles, Hitmontop Mogs, but in singles, Hitmonlee is the best one.
defenses, it had the potential to be solid on day 1. And it was even released with a signature move. At level 49, Hitmontop would get the move Triple Kick, which was assumed to be the successor of, you know,
Double Kick.
But wanting to flex their new learned coding, perhaps, Triple Kick was designed a little bit different. Instead of just being a triple hit move with 30 power, Triple Kick starts with 10 power and then gets stronger each hit. The first kick would do 10, the second 20, and the third would do 30.
You know, if I'm gonna be honest, if Triple Kick worked like Triple Axle, it would actually be pretty good. Like if it just like instead of like a flat number, it's a percentage. That'd be tough.
The exact same.
It actually pretty good.
Is double kick. Now let's just assume it's
Hitmonchan, more like Hitmonchan. Yeah, Hitmonchan is
historically stupid move.
No flow.
It gets so
No motion.
The move was designed such that each damage outcome actually had a 1/3 chance of happening. So triple kick would first check its 10% miss chance, and then there was a 1 in 3 chance of the move doing 60, 30, or 10.
Yeah, like they left it up to chance when it should have just been a percentage.
Base power. So a level 49 signature move had a 30% chance to be as strong as the base kicking move.
Yikes.
While that sinks in, I'm going to take a moment and put it on my short list. Now, there's one more anomaly of Generation 2, and we've saved it for the end due to the damage that it has caused the franchise. And that is Future Sight. Gen 2 players
The damage.
only ever saw Future Sight used by E4 member Will, but this move went on to destroy the reputation of psychic types in Generation 3. Have you ever noticed
It
that
did?
Future Sight doesn't really hit like you would expect? Let's break it down. This is an 80 base power move, and when you select it, the move then takes 2 turns to hit the opponent. Now, that alone is very perplexing. Outside of weird healing disruptions,
Is it?
why would you want to do 80 damage in 2 turns when your Alakazam can do 90 with Psychic right now?
I'm out. This is a bad point. I'm out. This point doesn't make any sense. You do it for long-term damage. Alakazam is frail. You do it for long-term damage. It literally forces the opponent to play different. Like, if you're an Alakazam, right, and you hit Psychic, they could go out to somebody that could eat it. Future Sight is doing long-form chip. Yo, I don't understand his point. I don't. I actually disagree with this severely. I disagree with this. Is he talking about only in Gen 2? I straight up disagree with this. Oh, well, I guess no, because in Gen 2, it was 80 base. I was like, it's 80 base. It's 100 base power now. It's actually a goated move right now. Right now, it's a 120 base power move with 100 accurate. So I think he's specifically talking about just Gen 2. And Gen 2 was the stalliest meta of all time. So you know what? He's got it. I thought he meant in general. I have to keep following loop that he's talking specifically in Gen 2. Because I was like, wait, what? But they buffed the hell out of this move. Also, Future Sight can't be stopped by Wonder Guard. So I guess they buffed the hell. What's up, Nino? What's good, bro? I got a second what Easy is saying. That game is going to be so fun. Dude. Monster Hunter Stories 3. I actually, you know what? I need to play that demo. I've been seeing people talk about crazy think pieces saying that Pokemon needs to look like this, which would be actually pretty cool. It's better than the realistic look. I've been seeing people complain on Twitter about the Pokemon EXP and how it works. And I'm just like, dude, like, yes, it's an RPG. Yes, but it's also an RPG that is primarily focused towards actual 5-year-olds. So I'm just like, bro, like a 5-year-old is not booting up Final Fantasy VII Remake. They're booting up Pokemon Heart Gold. Like, there's levels to it. Like, it's supposed to be easy game, easier than your traditional RPG. That's why I know I get the talking points, man. I'm like, how many times we gotta go through these arguments about how the EXP shit works?
It's worse though because Future Sight doesn't have a
Okay, he's talking.
type. And you see
Oh yeah, dude, a lot of like these weird moves didn't have types in Gen 2.
how bad this ends up being because both Gardevoirs and Alakazams alike in Hoenn and Kanto are completely terrible because they always go for this move and you can just so easily work around it. It's clear that this move is horrible.
Listen, dude, Gen 5 does not get enough credit. Gen 5 not only made a lot of like random mons and like weirdly competitively good, Gen 5 fixed so much errors. Gen 5 was their actual reset, right? Gen 5 fixed so much. It fixed move-based powers. It fixed Pokemon stabs. It fixed so much. It's actually crazy. Does it make a game better? I agree. Here's my problem. The weird thing about that argument is people are like, oh, Pokemon like EXP share for the entire team when my mon in the back party is doing nothing and somebody is doing something. Like, let's say for example, my Swampert is out, but my Torterra in the back party also gained a lot of EXP. I'm like, bro, it's Pokemon. Like, what makes it stand out from traditional JRPGs is that it's Pokemon. Like, yes, it's a JRPG, but it's also Pokemon. There's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to it. Like, people that are just wanting it to play like an actual RPG are like insane. I'm like, triple in rotations. Oh my God, heavy on that, bro.
Given the fact that it was later buffed to 1.
No, I know it's not trying to be Pokemon at all. But you know, people are gonna compare.
Generation 3, which is home to the games that introduce some of the most nonsensical and niche status moves the series will ever see.
True,
By Generation
true.
3, the damaging moves are starting to finally...
There was a lot of weird niche
equilibrium,
moves,
but it's
true.
here where Game Freak really starts flexing their creativity in status moves. Now, we're starting to get away from some of the downright awful moves, but the design philosophy is shifting to things that are potentially even more questionable. So, remember Octazooka? Well, Gen 3 gave Swampert a similarly styled...
Oh, he's gonna say Muddy Water's bad?
Game Freak clearly realized the issue we highlighted previously and rightly gave this move 95 power to match Surf, marking a clear step in progress. Unfortunately, it too came with a 15% chance...
He's wrong. This move is good. What? 85 accurate? But yeah, but like, bro, it also can drop. Just don't miss. I don't know. I don't think this move is bad. It's not. How is it bad? It literally got nerfed. Bro, in Gens 3 to 5, it had 95 base power. It has 90 base power right now. It literally got nerfed. People still run this move. Yeah, I was gonna say, the benefit of it, the drawback on why you use it over Surf, is it doesn't hit your ally, it only hits the enemies. Surf would hit the ally. They gutted Surf. So I'm like, dude, I actually don't agree. People have actually brought Muddy Water to regionals too. I actually straight up don't agree with this. What's your source for why it's not good? I'm like, bro, people have brought the thing to regionals. I mean, that is also true. Yeah, he is talking about specifically Gen 3, and Gen 3 Surf did also not hit your ally, which is true. I think you're right, bro. I think that's the idea he's going off of. But this move is not bad.
To miss, along with just a 30% chance to drop the opponent's accuracy. And actually, on that note, I don't think people give Blaziken's Sky Uppercut enough criticism. Now,
that's actually, okay, that's true. Sky Uppercut was no bueno.
Because
there's no bueno.
It is a strong move, and 2, it's just...
Yeah, Muddy Water no Ore Games?
I am in on the hype of this move, but when you think about it, it's really dumb. We already had in Gen 1 the 85 power, 90% accurate high jump kick, and basically Sky Uppercut is just a worse version of this. But it comes with the big signature effect that it hits the opponent on their invulnerable fly turn. Now, first of all, it's really weird that this move doesn't get the double...
Yeah, but that's like so niche.
...it gets on a dig turn, but it's also just a dumb move because why would you ever want to hit a flying type with a fighting move? Like,
I'm out. I really don't get this logic. Most flying types, outside of like Crobat and Zapdos at this point, were neutral to fighting. Outside of like there's probably a couple others too, like Moltres as well. But outside of Moltres, Zapdos, and Crobat, because those are the ones I'm gonna acknowledge, like Skarmory, like Pidgeot, Fearow, like this is Gen 3s. People use these mons. Sky Uppercut is doing neutral damage. I'm not following with this one. I don't really get it. I'm like, bro, like, it's Gen 3. Most flying types in Gen 3 were... Bro, Skarmory was, like, up there with Zapdos as the top 2. Yeah, Aerodactyl as well was literally one of the GOATs of Gen 3 because it's sky-high speed stat, and it was neutral. I'm like, bro, fighting types had a really high attack stat for Gen 3 as well, too. Like, nah, I don't... Okay, if it's fine to say that Sky Uppercut sucks because it is a decent chance to miss. It's not fine to say that Status Niche is bad. That's not true.
Like, I guess it's better than nothing, but even on that note...
About playthroughs?
Enemy Pokemon...
But I guess, like, playthroughs, though, like, most of the flying types... What? Because when you fight Winona... Oh, yeah, I guess Pelipper's mogging it. Tropius is mogging it. Swellow is getting cooked. Skarmory's getting cooked. Altaria's mogging it. I think I said Altaria twice. I guess. I would imagine that he's mainly talking about playthroughs, but like, I guess. Let's look at this. Right now, let's look at this. You're not really fighting a Zard in a playthrough. Or like a Butterfree as often. Yeah, Pidgeot, Fearow. Yeah, Crobat eats it. Dodrio gets cooked. Gyarados eats it. Arrow gets cooked. Articuno gets cooked. Zapdos eats it. Moltres eats it. Dragonite Super eats it. Noctowl's getting cooked. Ledion Quad resists it. Does it matter though? This thing was a normal type. Zatu Giga eats it. This guy quad resists. Damn, Gen 3 and these bug flyings. It's a mixed bag. I guess it's a mixed bag. I don't know.
In Emerald uses Fly or Bounce. And so this move is really...
Oh, that's his point. No one clicks Fly.
Not a single enemy Pokemon in Emerald uses Fly or Bounce. And so this move is really...
That's his point. His point is that literally nobody uses... Like, no one clicks Fly.
dumb when 75 power, perfectly accurate Brick Break is just a free TM. Or how about the move Flatter? This move is basically the special attacking version of Swagger.
Yeah, Flatter sucked.
Confuse your opponent and give them a +1 boost to their special attack. But the purpose of Swagger is so that when they hit themselves, they do more damage.
They do more damage because their attack is boosted. Flatter doesn't do that.
Calculated off of physical attack. So it's basically just Confuse Ray, but you give your opponent a buff. Now, speaking of special...
Yeah, Flatter was not good.
...is that Gen 3 Kadabra is once again the sole inheritor of a move, and this time it's Roleplay. So Roleplay has the user take the opponent's ability. And while not completely useless, this move is niche to the point of absurdity. Like, for example, in the Emerald Elite Four, there's 2 Pokemon that this would even provide a marginal benefit on. You could take Glacia's lead Celio's Thick Fat, and this would have Alakazam resist ice moves. More realistically, and the only good case of this would be to copy Flygon's Levitate to dodge an incoming Earthquake. Gen 3 definitely has even more stupid moves than that, though. Like, for maybe just a split second, Imprison sounds cool on paper, which when used makes it so that your opponent can't use...
Wait, this move is good. Dude, he's talking playthrough. I still feel like you could find value in a playthrough. It might not be the best move. Yeah, okay, I agree. I think he is specifically talking about playthroughs. But I'm like, bro, I guess it depends on the mon. Maybe it's too niche.
Use any moves that you also have. And the issue is that usually
I feel like it's just too niche.
Your opponent is likely something you already resist. Like 9 times out of 10, if Imprison even has a function, it's Gardevoir stopping the opponent from using Psychic. And there, again, certainly are niche cases where this is useful, like in the Battle Frontier, for example. But the fact that this move probably can only even be used in about 2% of fights, and even then doesn't...
I guess that's fair.
Shows just how...
It feels weird because I'm like, bro, the move is so goated.
This move works to copy the move used by your opponent. The big caveat is that it will fail unless your opponent uses a self-affecting status move. So, for example, you're fighting Winona's Altaria, you have to predict the turn that it uses a Dragon Dance.
The move is just like so good.
So use Dragon Dance. That is insanely niche, but then even worse is doing nothing to stop the Altaria in front of you from, you know, not dying. So it's only usable on like probably 5 Pokemon in all of Hoenn. When using it, you risk predicting wrong while you're actually doing
Listen, I'm down to hear stuff out.
No list would be complete without Water Sport, the move that lowers the power of fire moves. That sounds pretty good on paper. The issue, of course, comes in that pretty much the only Pokemon that learn this move are water types. Pokemon that, of course, already resist and check fire. But of course, this move has an even dumber sibling, and it is Mud Sport. Mud Sport weakens the power of electric type moves, and you want to take a guess which Pokemon learned this one? Yeah, it's ground types. So in the Hoenn games where this move was introduced, you have...
Yeah, the sport moves were, dude, Marshtomp mentioned, oh my god, the sport moves were certainly moves of all time.
attacking it. And so the only Pokemon that actually gains a benefit from this is Zigzagoon, which does get a small niche for it against Watson. And so, you know, it's just so crazy when you break it down that they designed moves for ground types that weaken the type that they are immune to. Honestly, though, Camouflage might be a dumber move. So you're not gonna believe this, but Kecleon doesn't get Camouflage in Gen 3, and it's exclusive to...
Okay, here's the thing. When I usually watch this guy, usually I'm going into this like, okay, I'm not learning anything new. I actually learned something new here. Kecleon didn't get Camouflage in Gen 3. The CEO of Camouflage.
Starmie. And this move changes the type of the Pokemon based on...
Well, I guess maybe he didn't get it because its ability is Camouflage. Bro, what? What? Oh, I think cards are falling back there. I was like, what?
the area you're in. And it's so stupid because, like, of the types...
Wait, is the game over? Did the Seahawks win? It's still ongoing. There's like 39 seconds left.
Seeing on here, if you're a Starmie, you don't really want to get
29-13.
It's not useful. You're just losing your stab typing. But even like broadly speaking, the move is just so situationally dumb where like, why are you going to want to change the type of your Pokemon? But what if I told you guys that Gen 3 has its own version of Razorwind? Often forgotten. The Gen 3 version of Stockpile.
Oh, spit up.
Nothing to the user's defenses. And basically, this is a charge-up move that pairs with the moves Spit Up and Swallow. Now, basically, your stockpiles can scale. So when you use the move Swallow, one stockpile will give you 25% back of your health, 2 gives you 50, and 3 will give you all your health back. Now, important context here, Recover is a move that heals 50% of your health in 1 turn and only needs 1 move to use. Meanwhile, Spit Up gets 100 power per stockpile, which you might think...
Yeah, I guess at that point, they just give him on Recover. Dude, Stockpile is so cooked. I tried using Stockpile.
To like 66 power and 3 stockpile at 300 power is 75 power.
I tried using Stockpile in an ADV tournament on Swalot.
Until you remember that you need
And then like...
2 moves just to use it. This trio of moves is an abomination and they are going on the list.
If they combined it to where if you use it twice, like here's a cool way they could buff it. You use Stockpile twice, and then you click like Ironhead on Mawile, and because you clicked a different move, the property of it's based on how many turns you use it. 1 turn is like recovery. 2 turns is recovery, but the 3rd turn would work like Spit Up, and it's a giant explosion, and it would have priority like Bide. Wait, did Seahawks win? Let's go! Shaboopy, that girl is hard to guess. Let's freaking go, dude. Dude. Yeah. Get mogged. Bro, the Patriots got waxed. Wait, they got waxed. What?
Now, you'd think that by Gen 4 Sinnoh, we'd be at a point where stupidly designed moves don't...
They actually got bodied.
Pokemon, and, well, they do. All right, you guys remember Octazooka? You're not going to believe this, but in Gen 4, we got Steel-type Octazooka, except it's even worse. Smear Shot has 85 accuracy, 65 power, and just a 30%
It's
chance
Octazooka.
to work the opponent's accuracy.
But it's steel.
What's so frustrating about this is how few steel moves existed.
And Seahawks win. We won. We won.
For the Magnemites
Type.
of the world who don't have metal claws or steel wings or tails.
That's what we love to see.
The fact that they tried to get cute with this move rather than just make it like 60 power, perfect accuracy is...
That's what we love to see.
And sure, I don't know, it has like a niche on Burmy at the start of the game maybe, but Magneton learns this at level 46, which is way past the point you just get the TM for Flash Cannon. Another move that
why?
in the context of Gen 4 is Mud Bomb. And again, it's like if this move was introduced in Gen 1, it would be kind of bad, but the fact that you're on your 4th generation
But why?
and making moves that are contextually this bad is what kind of blows my mind. In Gen 3, you drop Mud Shot, 95 accuracy, and a 100% chance to lower speed, which is something that doesn't have a percentage chance to then work. It's just speed. Your speed is dropped. Mud Bob comes out with
I was gonna say W football today. What the hell?
30% chance to drop accuracy, which again is frustrating. Not that it's just strictly horrible, but really just the fact that ground type needed a higher damage, not quite earthquake level power move with high accuracy. And of course, there's also chatter. Well, who would imagine that letting 11-year-olds scream into their microphone would be a bad idea? One move that I this dark move starts at 60 power and gains 20 every stage the opponent has raised their stats. And what's so hilarious is this move means that you want the enemy to get stronger. Like, it is only better than Crunch after your opponent has Dragon Danced. And the move only has 5 PP. So it's like you're sitting with it all game, and then you go, ah, yes, finally, my enemy has Sword Stance. I've got them right where I want them. Another bad one is Lucky Chant, which prevents the enemy from critting. I can certainly respect that just as the games go on, they wanted to introduce more and more.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. The whole thing of you could put your mic in, the whole thing where you could put your mic in for like Gen 4 was insane, bro. People were saying whatever.
But when you realize that, like, this
bro, that means Drake lost a mill.
It kind of just paints the picture of how unuseful this move actually is. Of Gen 4, though, nothing is.
Wait.
Go on. What the? Oh, ah, yes, finally. I can certainly respect that.
Are you talking about Shatter's bad?
Wanted to introduce more and more niche moves, but when you realize that, like, this isn't even used in Nuzlocke very often, it kind of just paints the picture.
Oh, punishment. Yeah, punishment is no bueno.
Of Gen 4, though, nothing is more frustrating than Captivate. So in Gen 2, we got the move Charm, which lowers the opponent's attack by 2 stages. In Generation 3, we got Feather Dance, which does the same thing. And then in Gen 3, we got Captivate, which is the special attacking equivalent. Except that Captivate only works if your opponent is a different gender. Guys, this move isn't just stupid, it's homophobic. And that is why I'm the Eerie Impulse Gang. You remember Water Sport, Generation 3?
Wait, what the hell?
To this move. When used, Soak turns the target into a pure water type. You might be thinking again, okay, there's got to be some small niche for that somewheres, and sure, maybe. Because yeah, Soak could make your opponent lose their stab move or just a valuable defensive type.
He's spitting though.
Remember, it's only water Pokemon that get this move. And what do water Pokemon use that are typically?
I guess in Gen 5?
Water, of course,
I was like, dude, Soak is not bad, but like.
Soak is just another move that, like Water Sport, could have been good if given to the right type, and then just got distributed in a horrifically dumb way. Because there's not even a grass or electric water type that can learn the move to kind of.
Wait, did Chinchou not get Soak and Chinchou get Soak? Did Chinchou not get Soak in Gen 5? I'm looking right now. Did Chinchou not get Soak? Oh, it didn't. What? Wait, it got it in Gen 6? Yo, that's actually crazy.
Make use of it. And so you are better off using another status move or just attacking 99.9% of the time. There's also Simple Beam, a move where you take a turn to change the opponent's ability into simple.
Okay. He's definitely talking for playthrough, because I was gonna say people use that in VGC. Yeah, some moves. This making a video like this and talking about this is a bit complex because not all moves are made for a playthrough, but he is valid to criticize it because, yeah, if you use it in a playthrough, well, it's bad.
Which, first of all, isn't even a non-ability. It's actually an ability that makes it so that stat boost moves
B-Bro mentioned, go.
Now, sure, I guess
he's got a good dentist.
Like a Levitate could be kind of useful sometimes, but there's just really few abilities that are that overtly dominant that it's worth it to waste a turn changing. And then perhaps King, the niche of niche moves, we have Quash, which makes the target of the move go
now,
even in competitive. This is a fringe of the fringe move. So
okay, he said even in competitive. Quash Murkrow was phenomenal at one point. See, now he getting into realms. I'm like, Quash Murkrow was pretty phenomenal. I'm not really wait, did I hear that right?
Go last. Now, even in competitive, this is a fringe of the fringe move. So I shouldn't need to explain why this would be bad than in a playthrough. But guys, if you still aren't satisfied, I have a move that is going to the top.
He didn't really elaborate. So I don't really know what he meant by that, because he's also said even in competitive. It was a great move in competitive.
Of the short list. In Gen 5, Synchronize released as a 70 power move with 100
Synchronize, actually.
by Gen 5 standards.
Oh yeah, but it's same type.
Definitely worse than Psychic. So to compete with that,
It's got to be same type.
Need a secondary effect. You know, of course, unless it was just trying to compete as like a mid-game power move or something. But not only does Synchronize not have a positive.
Oh my god, it was 70 BP in Gen 5? Oh my god! Bro, you guys want to take a guess on how much this move is? I literally used it the other week in a draft league game. It's 120. It's 120. It is a 120 base power move. Wow, it was 70 in Gen 5? Bro, nobody clicked it in Gen 5. That's crazy.
It actually has one of the largest restrictions of any move in Pokemon. Synchronize only damages Pokemon that share at least one type with the user. And you want to take a guess at which type most commonly learns it?
Yeah, it was Psychic. Yeah.
Of course, it's Psychic types. That's obviously horrible because, like, Psychic types resist Synchronize. And it's not even useful for the many normal types that use it because you're just getting neutral 70 power damage. Of course, the funniest thing is Umbreon can get this move, which is obviously going to, you know, not hit
You're immune.
Dark types. So,
Yoi.
Synchronize
Yikes.
is some top tier stupid. And
Yeah, it was cooked in Gen 5. Literally nobody clicked it.
as we make it to Gen 6, things are getting better, but some stuff still manages to make it through. Take Powder, which is a really fun, but really stupid move. Powder is a bug-type status
Oh
move
yeah,
that
when they
basically
fire moves, they blow themselves up.
Fire-type move and then stops that move from working. Let's be honest, it's really funny to abuse this move, but as Vivion's signature move, the issue really stems from how situational it is. Because
It is very situational. It's not that
if you
good.
predict wrong, you just wasted a turn. And you know, given how many weaknesses bug types
You just
have,
don't hit a fire move. Yeah, like you just don't hit a fire move.
user. However, Fairy Lock takes it to a new level. I don't know, what are we at? Like almost 20 years of Pokemon by this point. This is Klefki's signature move, and it prevents your opponent from switching out, but only
To a
on
fairy
the
type.
next turn. Just
Next
think
type.
about that, guys. We've
Blah.
got Mean Look for how many years now?
It's because they're a fairy. They're different. They're not as mean. They're cutesy.
How many years of development Pokemon has gone on for? And this move only works if you successfully.
I mean, at this point though, like I feel like they were just making stuff to make stuff because like they're probably looking for people who make the most niche of niche stuff. You know what I mean? That's what they're probably looking for. The most niche of niche scenarios. Because we're at this point, they're like, what, 6 generations in? Like, we're pushing 1,000 mons. Like, they just... I fully believe they just make moves to make moves.
Predict the Pokemon from swapping out. You see this right here? Fairy Lock is on it. I know there's actually no words because this is a prop, but
Like, I guess the only benefit is it forces this. It forces like the switch, but Mean Look, they don't have to think of any mind game. You're just trapped. It really is just a prank, bro.
you get the joke. Okay, another dumb move. Magnetic Flux. Raises the defense and special defense of all allied
Yeah,
Pokemon,
plus and minus.
including the
Plus and
user
minus
one
never
stage.
caught on.
Alright,
Never
so
caught
that'd
on.
be cool in a double
They even
battle.
gave it a cling clang and it never caught on.
That it only works on Pokemon with the ability plus or minus. Do you know how situational that is?
It's like
There
4
are
mons.
moves that raise a Pokemon's defense, that raise the Pokemon's special defense. Why do I need a separate ability just in case you have that? It's like, oh, are you gonna do a double battle where you have an Ampharos and a Manectric on the field? No, you're not, because you're gonna get Earthquake to the face on the next turn and your little defense boost doesn't matter. On that same note, there's also Aromatic Mist. Raises the special defense stat
Yeah.
of the target ally Pokemon by 1 stage. That is horrifically niche. Like, not
Yeah,
only is
it
probably
was
the worst
niche
stat
maxing.
possible, but it only works in doubles. And maybe
Yeah, Gear Up isn't really that all.
Killer. I wish that this was Rotom's
No.
signature move where it makes bad moves not exist. But
Gear Up is not that great either.
Attack and special
Like all the
attack
plus and minus
are
stuff, bro, it just like
grounded grass Pokemon.
oh, Whirlipede moment, Whirlipede moment.
If you're like a flying or a levitate grass Pokemon, doesn't work.
Wait, did you guys see that animation?
Flying
Bro. Bro, I forgot this animation. What the hell? Dude. We're playing Fusion Pokemon Ultimate Fusion 3. It's dope. It's dope.
take grass Pokemon doesn't work.
That is such peak animation, bro.
Every grass type, even the opponent. But of course, you want to take a guess which Pokemon learns this move? That's right. It's not grass types. It's almost exclusively learned by ground types. The only Pokemon that learns it naturally is Tapu Bulu, which of
Okay, he knows ball. I was gonna say Tabula gets it naturally.
course only came around in Generation 7. And
Goat.
then Paris and Cacnea. if you
Cacnea!
really them. We have this move. It's growth,
Cacnea!
except it doesn't even get the sun boost. Anyways, guys, that takes us to Generation 7. Which,
Mashayla.
you know the drill. Sparkling Aria is Surf. 90 power, 100% accurate.
Wait,
Primarina's signature-
it's not a bad move though. Like, yeah, Surf is better, but it's not a bad. Like every other move, it's 100 accurate, 90 power. Wait, he's just straight up wrong. Even in a playthrough, that isn't even a bad move.
move, and while it does look very pretty, it's just Surf.
He's gonna say it heals enemy status. He's gonna say it heals enemy status.
Heals any Pokemon that is burned. This one is so weird to me that I've like talked this out with people.
Yeah, but the odds of them just I don't know, man. Like, just don't burn it. I knew it. I knew he was gonna say it's because it's burned. Does that warrant it to be on a list of the worst moves of Gen 7? No. There's much worse moves in Gen 7.
Trying to find why that is useful.
Like, okay. Look at this scenario. Walk with me on this.
Trying to
Look at this scenario. Yes, watch this. Yes, it did cleanse the burn of the Mimikyu, but Primarina is so tanky. Mimikyu is not bursting through Primarina. It literally doesn't matter.
me that I've
I would understand this point more if this move was spread more. It's only on Primarina. Primarina is one of the best typing combinations in the entire video game. It is really tanky. It puts out a lot of damage. It is a great playthrough mon in the entirety of Alola. I think he's just straight up wrong. I think he is straight up wrong. This, I actually just don't agree with. I genuinely don't agree with this.
talked this out with people, trying to find why that is useful. Like, I guess in doubles, it hits everything like Surf, so you could heal your teammates' burn, but like, you're also hitting your opponent. It's like, I guess you could stop a Facade or Guts. You accidentally were using Scald, but like, this move just genuinely baffles me. Now, a move.
It's not bad. Bro, 90 base power stab and 100 accurate? Wait, what? How is it bad? I don't get it. If it sounds more like he's trying to convince himself. What's up, Jimbo? What's good, bro? Yeah, he hasn't made a single good point on why Sparkling Aria is bad. It's on one mon. Again, if this move was maybe on like 20 mons, I would understand it a little bit more. It'd still be a reach, but at least it's spread out more. It's on one mon. It is on one mon.
That isn't currently dumb, but when it released was dumb, was Aurora Veil. Aurora Veil
Yes, but this is Alola though. And Sun and Moon, Lapras did not get Sparkling Aria. This is specifically in Sun and Moon. I think he's comparing it to signature moves, but Darkest Lariat, bro, you just click knockoff. You know what I'm saying? To be fair, if we're really gonna talk about it, Decidueye has the best signature move out of all the three. But I'm like, Sparkling Aria isn't bad.
damage done to the user by half for 5 turns. Now, obviously,
Wait.
in competitive,
What move are we on now?
when it released was dumb was Aurora Veil. Aurora Veil reduces the damage done to the user by half for
Aurora Veil made this list?
5 turns. Now, obviously in competitive, when paired with a snow warning user, this can be really good. But in Generation 7, the only Pokemon that had snow
what?
warning was through Ninetales hidden.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't get surf until like way late game. Yeah, I don't know. I actually, again, I don't agree. While yes, Ninetales gets it up the easiest, I feel like if you want to try this strategy, you gotta weigh out the pros and cons. Yes, it does take 2 turns to set up if you're not a snow warning mon, but the pros severely outweighs the cons. It is Reflect and Light Screen combined. The pros severely outweigh the cons. It does take 2 turns, but the pros severely outweigh the cons. His logic is because that Ninetales is the only snow warning mon you can find in the wild. I actually don't think, could you find Vanillish in the wild in Sun and Moon? I don't think you could. In the wild? Oh, no, you could. Mount Lanakila. But it was hidden ability. So, straight up. No, it actually wasn't hidden ability. Wait, what is he talking about? Yeah, no, actually, wait, what is he talking about? Yeah, Vanillas too. Wait, let me keep playing.
Ability. So you couldn't actually like use this in a playthrough. And so outside of competitive, this move just always really frustrated me because you have to take 1 turn to set up Hail, another turn to use Aurora Veil, and by then you're like probably
Okay. But you win the battle though. Like, look at it. He's talking. I don't understand this scenario. He's saying the mon setting it up dies. Which I guess in a Nuzlocke, yeah, that probably isn't the best. But I don't understand. He also can get Vanillish. Vanillish is not an ability for his move. Yeah, I feel like it's complicated. It's weird. I'm not even saying it's like the best move ever in a playthrough, but like, yeah, you get it in Mount Lanakila. And its regular ability is Snow Warning. And it also gets Aurora Veil. This would be like saying... it feels like this is equivalent to saying, and this would be a bad analogy, but this feels equivalent like saying that Solar Beam sucks because it takes 2 turns without sun. Like, it just feels like bizarre. Like, I feel like the value you get, is like crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm not understanding it, but I thought the value you get is crazy. Can you beat X game with only X restriction challenge? Yeah, he does do that. Yeah. Alien Headbutt came out today and it goes hard. Alien Headbutt? I don't know. I guess like it might not be a great move, but to say it's the worst move in Gen 7 feels wrong.
Dead. Now, hey, listen, it is certainly more of a competitive thing. So sometimes in the comment section, guys, we get an awful lot of actuallyers, and I just wanted to take a moment to also say, like, I appreciate it so much when people just comment like, hey, I enjoyed the video. You know, I don't have any like really super niche thing to correct you on. I just had fun and I had a good time. Great job.
He's a better man than me. When I'm talking about competitive Pokemon and someone tries to correct me, I'm like, yo, bro, stop talking to me. He's a better man than me.
You just can't go into like every single outlier niche case, and some people just like to bring that up. It's very frustrating. So
okay, that actually is true though. People do that. They bring up every weird niche scenario. I'm just like, well, dude, that's like this guy will be all like, oh, like Tail Glow Volbeat is actually broken when you set it up versus I don't know. When you set it up versus a fortress. Like what? I get that point for sure.
To say no more actually in the chat. Nothing but good vibes. Okay, awesome. And let's
Kill them all.
actually
No, I
send
think
those
yeah,
vibes
for
to
sure.
Move Spotlight, which really the best way to explain this move is that it's Walmart version Follow Me. So Follow Me is horrible in playthroughs, but it's a really good move in competitive.
True.
Because it's a priority move that redirects all the opponent's moves onto that Pokemon. Spotlight allows you to actually choose who the moves are going to. The issue is that it doesn't have priority. So it's really bad in competitive, and then in playthroughs where you're mostly doing single battles, it's just absolutely useless. Now, guys, I have good and bad news.
Spotlight, wow.
The good
Klefki
news
moment.
is that there's
Klefki.
not a lot of moves. The bad news is that there are bad moves. When we look through this, it was again mostly niche competitive things, but by this point, the niche competitive ideas at least are hitting a somewhat bit of a niche. One that isn't is Magic Powder. This is basically Soak, except it makes the opponent Psychic type and is of course the signature move of a Psychic Pokemon. Like, it's Generation 8. You'd think we'd be past this. And I think actually Game Freak realized that too, because it was immediately removed in Generation 9. The other move that's just like so crazy to me is Tea Time. It's kind of cutesy.
Tea Time!
Celebrate or Happy Hour are trying to legit just be like meme moves.
I like Tea Time.
Everyone eat their berry. So it is trying to be a real
Okay.
and it's just like there is a niche for it certainly, but it is so damn situational. Like no one in Gen 8 even uses items. So to even get gameplay for this, you see like Craig had to grind a 5%
Squavit!
berry
He's
onto
eating!
wild Squavit. So it's just like, how could you make a move that is this hard to even activate in game? And as for Generation 9, I don't think there's anything that deserves to be roasted. So with that said, guys, we have 11 moves that made it to the short list. Rage, Whirlwind, Razor Wind Beat Up, Triple Kick, Mud Sport, Stockpiles Trio, Captivate, Synchronize.
Wait, only two moves in Gen 8? Yo, Gen 8's pretty good. Gen 8's pretty good. Yeah, the animation is cute. Just little guys.
Lock and Rototiller.
Wait.
If we're going to narrow it down to the worst of all
Pretty good.
time, I think we should start by removing all status moves. These mostly exist to fill out some tiny small niche, whereas the purpose of a damaging move is to defeat your opponent. And I think being very, very bad at doing that is ultimately worse function than like just these weird little peripheral ideas and experiments. So that leaves us with Rage, Razor Winds, Beat Up, Triple Kick, and Stockpile. Now, some people attribute Rage to having a PP saving niche in Gen 1, so I will generously remove that as well. The next
What?
one to go is Stockpile.
No!
At least
No! Stop arguing for bad moves, man. What? What? A niche because you save PP? Bro, just click a different move. I just finished the Super Bowl. Seahawks 129-13. Yes, sir. We mogged them. Yeah, we're going to Gen 10, bro. Like,
and then KO an opponent in a single turn, sort of bypassing healing. And while Synchronize sucks, it is at least 70 damage per turn on like normal types. Small niches for it exist, like Knock Towel versus Crobat. And so that leaves us with the 3 worst design moves of all time: Razor Wind, Beat Up, and Triple Kick. I think collectively, people lean towards Razor Wind being the worst move of all
I would
time.
agree. Razor Wind is the worst move of all time.
Once and for all, we will
Because there's actual like reasons on why you would play Beat Up and Triple Kick. Like, there is actual reasons on why you would click Beat Up and Triple Kick. But, you know, I don't. Yeah, technician. I guess like what I wish that he would have done in this video is eventually talk about that, like, I guess what I wish he would have done is eventually talk about like, oh, these moves got buffed. Like, if you know what I'm saying? Like, if he mentioned saying, okay, these moves are bad, but they did get buffed. Type beat. Like, stuff like that would go so hard. You know? Stuff like that would actually go so hard, but like, nah, that it didn't really like, you know, I ain't even really do it. I ain't even really do it. I ain't even really do it though. You know? That's how I was like, you know?
Compare Razorwind to these other two moves. Now, instantly, I think we can discount Beat Up. Since if you're using it at the start of a battle, you're doing 60 power. And in comparison, Razorwind is doing 40 per turn with a 75% chance.
Yeah.
Razorwind effectively has an expected outcome per turn of 30 damage. And it's consistent enough that you can get beat up to at least 30 damage. So, what about Triple Kick? Well, if you do the math, it turns out the expected outcome of Triple Kick's per turn damage is also 30. So they are equal in power, but crucially not equal in design philosophy. Razorwind was a TM introduced in the first generation.
I don't know, Razorwind I never want to click.
Nothing special. Triple Kick was designed to be the signature move of a new Pokemon introduced in the second generation, and it was learned at level.
Oh my god!
And furthermore, it was created after the move Double Kick already existed, which means that it had a template that it easily could have been inspired by and followed. So while they are equally bad, spiritually, Triple Kick is the type of move you create while on paint thinner, and it is without a doubt the worst designed move in the history of Pokemon.
Yeah, you know, that's probably pretty fair. I don't think anyone would defend Triple Kick. Okay, but it's a tough move, though. Is it not a tough move? It's kind of a tough move. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's a tough move. Bro, it's a tough move. The only way they buff, yeah, they should make it like triple axle, but I'm pretty sure the only way they buffed it was through whatchamacallit. They buffed it through whatchamacallit. They buffed that joint through, oh my god, I'm blanking. They buffed it through whatchamacallit. Technician, bro. Why was I blanking? Oh my days, Technician. They gave it Technician. So it got saved. Him on top got Technician, so it got saved. I was actually blanking. What the hell? See, they gave him Technician. So it's Triple Kick actually at 95 with Technician. It's a pretty high base power with Technician. So, I love what they say right here in Gen 3, he doesn't have Technician. Yo, that's pretty funny. I think with his philosophy, he's talking about the worst design move. Like design philosophy. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, I would say it is, yeah. I'd probably say that it is. Cause it's just like, there's no reason to click it. Him on top only gets Intimidate? What do you mean? Technician right there. Him on top, second ability, non-hidden is Technician. He also gets Steadfast, but he gets 3 abilities. From Gen 3? Oh. I'm not talking about that, though. I'm talking about, like, they eventually fixed Triple Kick because he got Technician. I mentioned down here that he didn't get Technician they in Gen 3, which I'm like, yeah, he didn't. I also didn't pay taxes when Gen 3 came out. You know what I mean? Like, it's just weird to bring up. You know, it's like, yeah. I was like, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? What are the comments actually that actually? This might be the world's first Razorwind video. It might. I use soak to be able to use false swipe on ghost types. Okay, or you could just throw the Pokeball. Like, you could paralyze it. Yeah, dude, he did talk about it in his video on people gonna earn actually weird niche scenarios because I'm like, bro, you could just catch it. What ghost type? Like, dude, outside of Gengar, it was really just Gyara. Ghost types are pretty bad. First early gens. First 5 gens? Yeah, they're pretty bad. Comfortably bad, I'd say, in the first 5 gens, yeah. The biggest problem with moves like Soak and Mudsport is that they're pretty much designed for double battles. Yeah, but he's talking about... Damn, they are Axling. There's no point in this comment. He's talking about a playthrough. Mudsport doesn't only get used by ground types. It shows up 30% of the time my Pokemon use Metronome. This is a painful truth right here. Beat Up would weirdly find a competitive niche later on once double battles and a certain ability were introduced. Yeah, but this is well-known info. Damn, he's getting actually crazy. Sparkling Aria is a sound move, so it goes past substitute and can protect through throat spray, so it's a decent niche. That's not a decent niche. That's just a good move. Are closing in on your location. Yo, Shandy fans are going to have to hold it. That mon is not good. Bro. Yeah, Sparkling Aria, I think, is the move that I disagreed with the most. That move shouldn't be on this list, period. A complete game? Yeah, it's a complete game. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Which means when you reach that level, you have to decline the learning moves. Okay, true. I'll be readers because I really enjoy content. I don't think that the problem with people going actually is entirely due to people being assholes, but I think it may be a lack of communication on your part. Oh my god! Whenever someone who makes videos on competitive Pokemon makes these sort of videos, they always include a caveat at the beginning along the lines of, these rankings are all within the context of... That's actually true! Wait, that's actually true. At no point did he state in this video that this is strictly for a playthrough. He's generalizing. He even talks about competitive for some of the moves. Wait, this guy is like a genuinely concerned fan speaking from a good place. He's actually right. I completely agree with this. Some of these moves have serious competitive usage. Like, that's the confusion. He's not saying that these moves are like playthrough only. Like, anytime Wolfie makes a video, it's like, nah, this is doubles. False swipe, he's like, nah, this is singles. Yeah, I agree. He probably just didn't say, well, he's got to be like super clear. Like, you put up a false swipe video, he's saying, I am mainly talking about these competitive formats. Bam. You know? I'm like, dude. Leech Life is the biggest globe of any competitive move. I actually forget. Was it knockoff 15 BP as well, too, before the buff? Oh, it's 20. By that logic. No, I'd say they're the same. Maybe knockoff. Knockoff is more spread, and it's a better move. This move is really good now, but now I don't know if Mons get it. This move is like one of the greatest moves in the entire game. I would actually say, after the Scald nerfs, this is the best move in the entire game. It doesn't matter. What the hell? I just noticed there was 2 windows. What? It doesn't matter if you click it on something resisted, you still get value. So I was like, this is literally the best move in the entire game. It doesn't matter if they're Intimidate, you still get value. Doesn't matter if it's quad resisted, you still get value. It's literally the best move in the entire game. Bro, I just noticed that. I was like, what? Scald got nerfed. No, that was weird. I was like, wait, my thing like schizoed out. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, that was weird. Like schizoed out. That was weird. Yeah, knockoff is the biggest glow up of any move. Because it also started off as it's special. Which is just so bizarre. Well, it was, you know, before the split, you know? So that would actually, there's double to it before the split as well too. So yeah, I would definitely say knockoff. I would definitely say knockoff. But I think I think you should actually read this comment. I'm gonna thumbs it up. I think you should read this comment and like actually like reflect, because I'm like, bro, yeah, he talked about competitive. Like he mentioned Quash and talked about its competitive viability, but then was not clear enough. It was like vague. It was not clear enough. So I feel like people are gonna get confused, because obviously Wolfie exists too that makes videos like this, but Wolfie is stating that it's like VGC, like doubles. This guy is kind of vague with it. It's just too vague. He's got to be more clear. Not a single enemy Pokemon in Emerald uses Fly or Bounce. Rayquaza. If I had choked. Wait, yeah, that's actually true. I was gonna say no. That Rayquaza definitely did. Correction. Oh my God, these people are actually crazy. Everybody's actioning him. Has a use case, especially with Prankster. Like he just said, guys, don't actually me with something niche. Mentions Fairy Lock Prankster. Does Sableye? No, it was only Klefki. Bro. Wait, these people are actually annoying. Literally, it's just a question. Can Fairy Lock be useful? Yo, that's gotta be hate. That actually has to be hate. Well, I guess, actually, I'm not... Well, this is strictly talking Gen 6. Yeah, the only one that gets it. What? Like, this is the most niche of niche. You slipping right before your opponent takes you out? Yeah, but then you're dead. He's talking about like a... See, he's getting comments like this. I think he was not vague enough. He did know it was coming. I think, honestly, while yes, they could be annoying, I think two things can be true. I think he's not being clear enough, and then it warrants these comments. It's when we got to Simple Beam that I understood you were going to ignore double battles the whole time. Yeah, dude, he's getting way too many comments of people saying this. He's got to start being more clear. This guy didn't even know he was talking about Nuzlocke or playthroughs until he talked about Simple Beam. Yeah, he needs to be more clear. Yikes. Like, Imprison Mew and Transform, that's like CEO of Niche. I think Helisk is the only reason Razorwind stocks ever went up. What the hell? Heliorith and the Poliwrath stage? Oh, they were talking about Super Mystery Dungeon. I was like, what the hell? Nah, dude, he said don't bring up weird niche scenarios to defend it. I think every comment has brought up weird niche scenarios to defend these points. Soak works really good with Freeze Dry. Can we get a list of names of Mons that got the move Freeze Dry in Gen 5? Legendary, didn't exist, bad. Oh my God. 3, 4, it was 5 Mons. This is breeding, but this is not, it's 2 Mons, and one of them is a physical attacker. We're not including you. Brother, CEO of nicheness. This is a niche off in these comment sections. It is a niche off. I didn't know beat up was typeless. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people knew that. Soak when used on Shedinja with Water Guard? Yeah, bro, see, I'm telling you, this would not be my comment section. These people would get cooked. This would not be my comment section. This would not. I'm telling you that right now, bro. Because I'm like, bro, what are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about, dude? Beat up is a really good move in Gen 3 OU to beat Blissey. I really think these people are annoying, but I think it's a lot on him I agree. I just hope he uploads and just logs off because people are just being extra and annoying. I really think he just wasn't clear enough. I really do believe. I think not all the blame, but I think some blame can fall on him. I think some blame can fall on him because, like, he could have been clearer. He could have been clearer. And Gen 7, yeah, but I'm talking about Gen 5 though. Like in black and white games. I would argue it is stockpiled because it takes up multiple move slots. I don't even know what he's talking about. What? Multiple turns for it to be useful? The words stockpile and useful in the same sentence? Oh my God. Yeah, you actually just upload and don't read a comment section like this. This is insane. In defense of flattery? Yo, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is a comment section. This feels like giga normies. You guys know what I mean? Best design move of each type, just to spite him. Let me, bro. You know, you're so right. I so should do that. That'd be so tough. Actually, so should do that. That'd be tough. But not to spite him. I would do it for the vibes. I would do it because I actually believe that the move is good. I think for me, the way I talk, because I've been doing this for so long, I'm so clear, right? I'm so clear that people can't get confused. And it's like when they get confused, it can no longer be on me. You know what I mean? At least when I make videos, because I've made videos like this before with my starter videos and who's the best one. People have denied it. Like I think my one that I said that Pre-Marina was the best starter when Sun and Moon first came out, and a lot of people were like, oh, I don't know, man, it's Sinwar. And I'm like, yeah, I, in the very beginning, said singles. That guy was a jobber in singles. My Simple Beam Grumpig was a really great supporter in the Charizard Terra raid. Oh, these are super normies. Dude, these are people that actually don't know anything about Pokemon. Not even competitive, just Pokemon. Bro, this guy's talking about Generation 3, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and this guy referenced a Simple Beam Grumpig in a terrestrialized raid for Charizard in the Switch games of Scarlet and Violet. A few of these are really useful in Pokerogue. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nah, bro. Oh my God. This guy referenced a fan-made game? I didn't mean that as an actually, but rather just a neat bit of trivia. I guess, man. I've used Soak on Pyukumuku in some singles. Okay, there's many things wrong with this. A toxic stall? Yeah, but like, you only do this to toxic stall what? Ferrothorn? And there's no universe. Ferrothorn loses to Pyukumuku. I'm getting, the more I read in this comment section, I'm genuinely getting scared, bro. This guy is talking about toxic stall Pokemon with Soak Pyukumuku. This was only viable on like a Ferrothorn. I don't know, bro. Yes, I'm not denying Soak wasn't used in high-level OU. We're talking about Generation 5, the playthrough, though. Like black and white. Like as a playthrough video game. And this guy is referencing like... bro, this comment section is crazy. Bro, listen to this, Ren. This kid here... Where did he say this? Where was this? I lost this. Where was this comment section, bro? Where was this? Bro, I saw this crazy comment. This guy said, in defense of flattery, And I was like, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. This is like the CEO of normies, dude. Which, no hate to normies. Seriously, I truly mean that. No hate to normies. But this has to be tough. Bro, we have a Marvel Rivals mention in a Pokemon video? Oh my God. Those girls are cooked. They're cooked. This is crazy. This guy just said good vibes. Bro, people on the internet can't see these two words, good vibes, back to back without thinking of Marvel Rivals. No, bro, dude, genuinely, you're right. Some people dead ass just play a game and never go back. This comment section, I think this is the craziest comment section I've read all year. Nah, dude, Zaza, CC, Mimi, Mumu, they're all cooked. They're all cooked. They're all cooked. Like this guy said my Simple Beam Grumpig was a really great supporter in the Charizard Terror Raid. He's talking about Simple Beam in Gen 5 in a playthrough. Rage walked so Outrage could run? Yo, I gotta make it to heaven. I gotta make it to heaven. I cannot be mean. I can't. I just gotta let him think that and keep it pushing. This is insane. Bro, this is a wicked comment section. Bro, I don't know, man. Soak is great for completing the decks because it allows you to false swipe on ghost types. Just catch them on. Bro, most ghost types you're finding as like babies. You find most ghost types like a Ghastly, a Hunter, maybe at worst, a Litwick. Just catch them on. Triple kick is a pity because I probably didn't need much to make it worthwhile. The starting base power? This guy just explained triple axle. How creepy laugh emoji. Bro, nah, dude, sometimes I genuinely love YouTube, bro. Sometimes I really do. Like, what? Oh. This guy said Quash Sableye is goated with the Bro, there's sentences being spoken I've never seen. It's completely used in singles and somewhat niche in BGC, but still sees a fair bit of use. Picture a Prankster Murkrow. Okay, this guy's talking facts. I was gonna say, Prankster Murkrow with Quash was like genuinely a thing in Oras, in doubles. Like that actually was viable for an entire regulation. Beat Up is surprisingly used in competitive. Yeah, dude. Okay, I'm really starting to believe that you could see when you have this many people misinterpret your video. At some point, you gotta look inward. You know, bro. They actually are all LARPing. They know that Oddish has a higher attack stat than Onyx. They cannot tell you what the bug type resists. See, now I'm being mean. Now I'm mean. I'm not wrong, but now I'm mean. Bro, there's levels to it. Because I'm like, I really think at some point you have to look inward. If you failed to get like the point across, I feel like you kind of have to look inward. You know? I think you kind of have to look inward to some degree. Because at some point, you're like, the point just got completely lost. You know? Normie and realizes he knows too much. Dude, every time, man, I'm like, yo, it's just natural for me, bro. You don't think, like right now, wow, I'm really feeling parched. See, as I grab for my Snapple, unlock the bottle and take a sip. Ah, wow, that hit the spot. You know what I mean? I agree. I think it was a good thesis in the intro. I agree. I think it exactly was that, because this guy said Imprison, Transform, Fire Spin, Muse, Smeargle, Celebi? This guy just called Memento a bad move. Yo, I gotta leave. I needed to leave. I needed to get out. I don't think it was good for my mental. I'm trying to give myself a positive mental attitude. Like I'm trying to like focus on good, positive mental in 2026. I think that would have not been good for me had I've continued reading. I need to be a better man, and that requires me to not read comments like that. No, not one more comment, bro. My head was denting. My head was denting. My head was denting, bro. My head was literally denting. Yo, Sub-Zero Summer moment. My head was denting. Did I get the brackets? Bro, I have to do a lot of good deed stuff. Bro, you know what's crazy? A year after that, like around that clip, I actually did community service. Not just for the love of the game. It was with Earth Day the next year. If that clip I think was 2017. In 2018, I did community service for Earth Day. Just because I rock with the planet on some hippie type beat. I rock with the planet. I mess with the planet. I mess with the planet and the planet mess with me. You know what I'm saying? So I did that. So I've made up for that laughter. You know what I'm saying? I cleaned the planet. I made up for that laughter, okay? I did. Pangoro gets scrappy and learns false swipe. You know what's crazy? I've been doing playthroughs, Nuzlocks. I actually built so much of the foundation of a Nuzlock. Like me and a lot of my friends built Nuzlocks in this community from the ground up. Before we came along, Nuzlocks were like, people weren't even using emulators. There was no quality to it. We popularized that joy, you know what I'm saying? Swear to God, out of the hundreds of playthroughs and Nuzlocks I have done, I probably have clicked it. Can't name me more than 2 times I have clicked false swipe. I just catch them on. Or I don't. Felt like it's randomizer battles? Bro, dude, I couldn't do it. Yeah, I did a Then We Fight battle with Patters. That comment section made me want to blow my brains out. This kid said that Glastrier gets like a Glacial Lance. And I was like, bro, you know what's actually really crazy about just being like willfully wrong? Like that's the thing I hate about Pokemon fans is they're just okay with being wrong. They want to be wrong. If I look at this, so easy to find Glastrier, the ice wild horse Pokemon, the ice one, right? If I actually scroll down and look through its entire learn set in Gen 8, you actually can see that Glacial Lance is not on this screen. So you can make a clear inference off of the correct evidence that you find online with a 2-second Google search that it just doesn't get the move. That's why I had to stop doing the content. I was like, bro, this guy's pissed me off. I was like, I don't want to make YouTube content that pisses me off. I was like, yo, like, what? I was going to say, I also shiny hunt and I don't false swipe. I think the most I do is like paralyze it or put it to sleep. I don't use a false swipe. I was going to say, it's like right there. Yo. Or what is it? This guy told me that Terapagos gets Moonblast. I was like, okay, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was weak. I replied to him. I was like, no, it doesn't. And he's like, yes, it does. LOL. And I was like, yeah, bro. We're not having this. I wiped the entire combo thread. I was like, we're not having this conversation, bro. I was like, dude, yeah, we're not having this conversation, you and I, bro. Dude, you're right. I'm the blind one. How did I not see it? I'm the blind one. It's me. It's been me this entire time. It's been me this entire time. Dude, I know, just quick ball it. But then people are like, oh, I actually don't want to have it in a quick ball. That's a skill issue. I don't care what ball it's in, bro. Hey, man, I'm going to just catch it, bro. You feel me? Straight up, I'm going to just catch the Mon. Like, I'm gonna just, I actually don't care what ball it's in, bro. I'm gonna just catch them on. You know? Like, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna catch it. That's all I'm about to do, bro. Yeah, it is base 4. Dude, I know. People think that too. There was, when Dylan, bro, bless Dylan's soul to death, bro. Dylan did not deserve this, bro. Kid's a sweetheart, right, dude? Oh my God, dude. I did a Then We Fight with Dylan, and because Dylan, this is like, I vividly remember this because it was in 2023. All the Then We Fights that Dylan did, I swear to God, he got like a pure power, I forget which mon it was. I think one of them was Weavile. He definitely got one that got pure power like so many times back to back that there were people in my comment section who tried to gaslight me and tell me that the Pokemon naturally gets pure power. Yeah. Yeah, like they try to tell me that it naturally gets pure power. Yeah, and the thing is too is they be so confident, and I'm like, nah, bro, I can't. Nah, I can't. I was like, I can't, bro. I was like, nah, bro. I cannot because then if I mean I'm the bad guy. If I mean I'm the bad guy, and I'm like, nah, because Mr. YouTuber was mean to me, and that's not bueno. But I'm like, bro, you ever thought like saying that I lose IQ? Bro, it drove me insane. I couldn't do it. Yeah, Meowth gets make it rain. Yep. You just gotta trust me on it. that's all it was. I was like, all right, bro. I was like, all right. I was like, okay. Guys, I'm gonna go shop like right here. We'll be live tomorrow. It's like Monday tomorrow. Type beat. We'll be live tomorrow. This round mic was dope. I think I just need to find another. I might just do Pisces. Dude, I kind of low-key like Pisces. We'll probably do Pisces tomorrow because, dude, you're just saying that game is tough. Thank you, love, guys. I big appreciate it. Tomorrow I'll be live a little longer. We'll do some extra gaming as well, too. It'll be super sugoi. And then I think tomorrow we'll do a tier list where we rank, I think, starter Pokemon by how good they are in Draft League. We'll do them how good they are in Draft League. Yes? Yes. All right, guys. Thanks so much for coming out. Big love as always. Kissy kisses mom was. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.